What's up, people? What's up, peeps? What's up? We're back here again. I'm taking over the Celebrity Sunday show again today on this stream, by the looks of it. So yeah, Punish Ryan, Celebrity Sunday takeover. So why are people saying this is not Stinky Brew's channel? I am not Mr. Stinky Brew, as you see here. I'm different. Anyways, yeah, this is another Celebrity Sunday show takeover, and we're going to be reacting to me being on Bad Apple's panel, where me and him are exposing snafusnaps, who's this person that's like hiding behind a zebra, trying to harass, intimidate and threaten people on stream panels. And Bad Apples exposed him last night again with all the new videos, body cam footage of snaps going into the police station. We're going to get into that later on. Jeremy sent us, that's what Melanie says. Yeah, I know Jeremy sent you, probably. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna get into a lot of crazy shit that probably I shouldn't got into, but unfortunately I'm already into it because that snafusnaps is running his mouth about me as well, calling me a British puffer boy or calling me a cheeseball head. And I ain't gonna stand for a convicted felon to call me a cheeseball head. No way. My audio is pretty low. Yeah, I need to get a new mic. Anyways, yeah, I do need a new mic in the future. Snaps is a butthead, literally. Yeah. And he calls me a fucking cheeseball head. Anyways, we're gonna get into first we'll watch this one.
I don't know what's going on.
Or actually, let's watch this one, because I was on.
Oh, well.
I was on panel with him this morning. No. Yeah, I was on Bad Apple's panel this morning. I joined his panel, and we were reacting to Snafu being a snitch, going into the police station. And I think Snafu is probably what I think Snaps is watching probably right now. Yeah, probably gonna freak out. I don't care. Anyways, let's get into. Yeah, Tony Macaroni. There's body cam footage of Snaps going into a police station and trying to report Bad Apples. So we'll watch a stream from his stream the other night. Share my screen. So here's Bad Apples Media. Make sure you give him a like and subscribe on here, and let's start watching this video. Also, make sure you hit the like on this stream. Hang on. Make sure you hit the like on this stream. Make sure you subscribe as well. If you're new around here, like and subscribe. If you're new, follow me on Twitch and Kick. And if you want to support me, PayPal, there's 2 links. One is to a Streamlabs tip section where you can PayPal me there, or I'm monetized on Kick. You can donate there if you want, and if you want to give me subs or give me kicks. If you want to donate there, and yeah, if you want to donate to me personally, you can tip me through the streamlabs.com/gamerofthedamntip through. If you want to tip me through PayPal. But anyways, those 2 options are there if you want to donate to me. But anyways, oh look, there's Jeremy. I'll bring him in. Yo, Jeremy.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this video where me and Bad Apples were. I was on Bad Apples panels the other night / this morning, where we were both reacting to the body cam footage of Snaps trying to report Bad Apples.
Really? I heard about that. I didn't watch.
Mm-hmm.
Did Snappy sound like a scared little baby? Anyone in there?
Probably he did, but anyways, want to get into watching this?
Let's do it.
A couple of days ago, I was strolling along YouTube streets and I found a live stream and didn't know who it was. So I popped in to listen. Right? And
yeah,
they were having a conversation. They were talking about...
He shows your live stream before he shows body cam footage of...
Cool.
My stalkee. You know, the guy that I stalk, the guy that I'm obsessed with, you know that guy, right? They were talking about him. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I know that guy. And so I was like, let me hear what they got to say. And I was like, oh, no shit. Seems like everybody hates fucking snafu fucking snaps. Because you got Ruby Spacek here and Jeremy Peterson. I don't really know who most of these people are. I've seen Ruby Spacek around, but I was in the chat over here saying shit. You know, I was like, oh yeah, because Ruby was talking about how Grace Thorpe, that fucking weirdo who's been sexually assaulted by her own father, I think that's from what I hear. Ruby was talking about how much money it cost her. She had to hire an attorney to fight it, and because she got into a fight with Grace. I don't know all the dynamics. I couldn't really tell you. I don't know much about what happened. Maybe somebody would be willing to come up here and fill me in with all of it. Maybe Snafu would come up here and fill me in with all of this stuff and tell me how I stalk them. And let me see, paste it here, see if I can share my own link without them blocking it. Oh, let me do it. Shocker. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know all the dynamics between the Grace Thorpe and the Ruby thing, but I know that Ruby has a restraining order on Grace. I don't know. I don't know it all because I don't really pay attention. But I found it interesting that Ruby was telling how Snafu has been contacting one of her friends in real life, her family, some girl named Miss Hayes or something. I could get this wrong. Anybody that knows the lore is more than welcome to come up here and share it and to explain it. A quick synopsis, the Cliff Notes version. But so, anyways, listening to this, I was like, well, hey, it's something that I've kind of experienced. So I just started putting, comments into a little chat up here and whatever. And they told me to come on to Discord, and I said I don't do Discord, so they put the link up. So I jumped up, and once I got up on there, I was telling them a little bit about the old Snaf Tard and who he is and what he's about. And I'm not sure if these people really understand who they're dealing with, other than a retard on the internet, but they don't know what extent and what how persistent the guy is.
Why are all these bitches so scared, Jen?
Oh, where did Jeremy go? Oh well. So apparently, Snaps was much worse than. This is where we find out Snaps was much worse than we thought he was.
Dennis, it's the link.
So
You're all with Lil. Yeah,
they're all scared. They don't ever hit my link either.
Yeah, that's why I give Jeremy the warning to be careful who he lets up on his channel, just in case the P-bomber come up on here.
Yeah, gotta be careful on StreamYard, just in case it's a P-bomber that joins your channel and tries to P-bomb your channel down. And this likelihood in this sector, this area is likely that snafusnaps is likely behind the P-bombing, or the Thorpes are likely behind the P-bombing, or both of them are likely behind it, because snafusnaps and the Thorpes are like working together to try and take other people's channels down.
Well, which is obviously the Thorpes.
A poor little monkey. That's why I have 2 jobs to help fund my lifestyle. I'll keep crying. I'm crying. Well, what was the comment you said? You didn't even say hello. You came in and you said, of course. And this is like anytime I see she's one of those weird like hate sims. There's like Virginie and a couple of like
four of you watching, but everybody's like, got the
look at Ruby.
The stealth mode on.
She's the drop like Ruby. Look at what Ruby
said.
said.
Acknowledge that you're in the chat.
Yeah,
oh my God! Look, the Thorpes did something to Ruby, and she.
All right, Ruby, calm down, Ruby, calm down. We got Bad Apple Media on the panel. What's up, Bad Apple?
What's going on, y'all? You all right?
Straight telling. What's up?
Same old shit, different day. Just chilling out.
Cool. So you have a history with snafusnaps, huh?
I've known the guy since early 2019. All that talk that he's always spewing that bullshit about the veterans charity fraud from Marfugo.
I'll play this through. This isn't really what I wanted to share with you guys. This is just me filling them in with Snafu, what kind of piece of shit he really is.
Nah, not familiar.
Well, I knew him from another channel back, like I said, back in the 19. And I pretty much realized he was a retard. And eventually I cut ties from him.
Lose him? Somebody left. One sec.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Who did we lose?
Looks like we lost Ruby. All right.
See, Snafu was probably over here in the chat, but he's got me
ties
blocked.
with the guy in 2022.
No, I think he unblocked me earlier
for
today.
Several years over my audio recordings that I had with another YouTuber that he was trying to expose, and I wouldn't give them to him. So he just kept fucking with me, and I cut him out. And then
any of you guys know
I
Snafu?
stopped dealing with the guy for about
that
years.
he's relentless and never shuts up.
Live streams and
he will
porn bomb
just talk and talk and talk and talk.
True. Yeah. Snaps never shuts up. He just runs his mouth continuously on panels trying to intimidate and scare people or harass people to the point where they flip their lids.
Just be an annoying asshole.
Speak over
and
you.
then I'd block him. He'd come in with a
Which
new
is
account 2 or 3 months
Pretty
later.
much what I did to him.
Just kept on going on for 3 years, and then he started to call my cell phone while I was live streaming.
And the funny thing is that
back
all these people out here that hate
last year,
snafu,
25,
they
I
still
was live
tolerate
streaming.
him.
He called me, running his mouth, telling me he was going to red flag law me, and
They still allow him on their streams. They still give him the time of day. I don't know. It's just really weird that these guys do this, but I guess it.
Yeah, and one of the people that still allow snaps on their stream is Jack Talcott, and maybe some other people that allow him up on panel, even though he's a nutcase or something.
It's the lure of the panelverse, I don't get it, but whatever.
I got sick and tired of this shit, and I told him I was going to kick his ass when I come to Arizona. He clipped my shit, went to the police in Gilbert, Arizona, told him he was afraid of me, scared. Gilbert, Arizona, writes a report. I got all the body cam videos from him going to the cops. It's pretty funny.
I'll show you the body cam footage here in a
Can
minute.
you send me some of that shit?
I'm not sending nobody that. You want to watch it, you come to my channel.
But
All right, cool.
I could send you some probably, but he ended up, like I said, going to the Gilbert police. It's not the first time he went to the police. You guys know what's that one YouTuber, Monograph?
I think I've heard of him. Like, if we went to the police over them too.
Yeah, I believe it was over him. And Snafusnaps goes to the cops and rats on everybody, and he's an investigator.
Oh yeah, that's true. Snaps does go, and if you said something to Snaps like that he sees as threatening, he'll just run to the police. He'll just run to the police if you threaten him, but Snaps has been threatening people, but the only difference is if you threaten him back, he will just run to the cops and try and get you arrested. Which is what he did with Bad Apples as well.
He's a journalist, right? He exposes people.
So is he kind of like the boy who cried wolf? Now I'm sure the cops don't really take him seriously at this point.
Well, they don't, as far as I know. But what happened in the
They take him seriously enough to encourage him to get more evidence on people. So because the cops are out here, the cops ain't out here to just sit around and eat donuts and drink coffee all day. If you can muster up a case for them so they have something to do, then they're more than happy to do it. See, and then you already got Bully over here, putting rotten apple media. These fucking people. I don't know what's up with this panelverse community.
I'll speed it up for you.
I don't even know if these guys are involved. I don't know, but there's just a lot of people out here that's really. They go out of their way to do the shit you would do. Me is that I told him I was going to kick his ass, and then I said that I was going to choke him out and he's going to flop around like a fish. And so he just used that as an avenue to gain some sort of credibility, in my opinion. And then when he went to the cops in Gilbert, they wrote up a report, blah, blah, blah. They forwarded it over to, I'm in Michigan. He's in Arizona.
Yeah.
They forwarded,
YouTube, right? This is you guys fighting on YouTube.
I wouldn't say it's a fight. It's him harassing
The thing is, I'm not fighting with the guy. Everybody is so confused on the dynamics between me and Snafu. It's him harassing and stalking me for 3 fucking years. I had no communications with him. I had no desire to even have anything to do with the guy. But he just kept coming to me and coming to me and coming to me. He wanted my attention because he loves me. He's in love with me. He wants to be my friend. And I don't want anything to do with him. And if you know anything about narcissists, the easiest way to get under their skin is to ignore them. When you don't give them the time of day,
True. Yeah, the only way to annoy a narcissist really good is to ignore them, because that really gets under their skin.
Drives them fucking nuts. And then when you feed into their bullshit and you give them what they want, they get really excited and they think, "Oh, I got him now. See what I did. See what I did to him. I got him. Oh, he's so easy to trigger." This is somebody with some extreme mental fucking illness here. This guy is mentally fucking disturbed.
True.
Beyond his core, and most people don't understand how deep this man's psychological issues run. They really don't.
I mean, he gets tired of his shit.
Right.
Yeah, he's very
Like, in real life
obsessive.
at all. It's literally just over like YouTube channels and
Well, that's all he is. He's
social
Mr.
media
YouTube.
stuff, right?
Well, that's all his life is YouTube. He lives in
Yeah.
a single room. You know, he lives off of Social Security.
I'd love to make a donation in his honor, honestly. Like, it does seem like he's kind of just a leech on the resources. I'd love to pitch in.
Yeah, well, all he's gonna do is go buy fucking kratom and weed with it anyway. So,
The kratom is a blight of, it's like a blight epidemic.
Well,
or what's that?
thanks for 7 of you in here watching. Maybe you should speak up. I mean, it's a little creepy for you to be fucking hanging out, lingering in the bushes, guys. Come on now.
That fake weed that they
Oh,
smoke.
that cake too? That's spice.
Yeah.
Lingering in the bushes, guys.
But so anyway,
He's like spice embodied.
Is that trying to like sue people to get money? Like,
No.
mean to him. He's just one of those opportunistic who thinks, well, that's against the law. They're not allowed to be mean to me. I can press charges. That kind of guy.
Basically.
I don't know if that's
Like,
you know the
kind of deal.
yeah.
Well, that's a justification. Yeah.
Definitely a bitch. But
I
so
can't. I gotta reset one.
Well, like Jeremy Scott,
Oh, wait, I'm going to porn bomb. This is our chance.
Mr. Bad Apple Media. I'm from Rotten Apple Media, and I too used to know Snafu. Yeah, we used to be friends back in the day. You used to rub.
See, this is the kind of shit that is typical in the panelverse. There's always a clown that wants to mock and troll while they're doing their live streams. I guess it's his character. I don't know, but this shit's annoying to me. It's like, what? Fucking get real, man. I don't know. Sorry, bully, but get real, bro.
Bully, you doing an impression here?
No, it's me. I'm from.
You're not good.
I'm from.
You're
I'm
really-
from-
Oh, it's you, is it?
I'm-
Don't
I'm from
alienate
Rotten
Apple
Apple
Media.
Media.
Oh, it's Bully's here.
It's a competing media company with.
Let's see who donated. Smelly Pix sent 1 kick. Thank you, Smelly Pix. Hello.
Bad Apple.
Listen, we get it. You was a fan of Snafus.
I'm not really good at accents.
I have not seen the bit. Anyways, Bad Apple Media.
That does say a lot about you. I mean, you used to be friends with Snafu. I can say.
you know, when you want to use the word friends, it's a little loose term. It's more. So,
Well, where'd everybody go? It's not fun. I think Snafu Snaps was in PC in prison. I'm gonna get his. What's up, Rip Curl? What's going on, man? I'm gonna FOIA his prison record from Colorado.
Ooh.
You got to cam up, Spud. Let me see what's up. If you don't want to cam up, I'm not gonna. You're not cam up on here. Backstage, I want to see what you look like. Because if you plan on porn bombing, let's see a little bit.
Oh yeah, there are people that are going to be p-bombing the streams, so especially Bad Apple streams, since he's trying to expose Snafu Snaps, there's likely chance that he could end up getting p-bombed because Snaps is likely sending someone over there to p-bomb him.
No, I see you got you're a little naked there, buddy. Look like you had your socks on with no clothes on. Well, does anybody know Spud? Do you know? Is it usually his beef with them, and they're just defending, themselves from his attacks, or is it?
It's usually, yeah. It's basically like the chick Ruby, right? You see the chick with the blue hair.
Yeah,
like,
I know who Ruby is.
Yeah, he would constantly like berate her about like, not having kids, being an ex, P star or cam star and all that stuff. And like, I don't really care. Like, I got to the point where like, in my
That's
life,
her business. Right.
Yeah, it's her business. She regrets it and all that. But then like he would use that against her. Like that's like a gotcha. And I'm like sometimes I'm like, dude.
Yeah, the thing is with Snafu is that he would use that if someone had a bad past or had a bad criminal record, he would use that against them. He would use that as part of his intimidation and harassment technique. He would use their past and bring up that person's past in order to harass them more.
Like he's done some like questionable stuff. Like there was this one chick called Lynx, right? Like he went out of his way to like harass her. Like she's Canadian, right? And she's like kind of disabled. I think she has like alcohol fetal syndrome or something like that. And like he kind of went out of his way to fuck with her for a
Because
while.
he's a coward and he has to fuck with people that are weaker than him, because anybody who's stronger than him, like me, and I speak up and I stand up, he runs to the cops to defend him.
Yeah, again, I don't have anything particularly but is against the guy, but I've noticed, like, is it something he does, like, reoccurring?
Well, Spud, you have Snafu Snaps call into your panel streams most of the time.
And he will, like, like, try to, like, get a winner over people, and then, like, try to, like, get information about them, which is, like, kind of, like, crazy, right? Because we were...
Well, that's what investigative journalists do, bro.
So I guess so. Like there was an instant, like I had a stream that I had to take that with, I'll take the L on, like I had to take down the stream because somebody doxed somebody on my stream. I'll take the L, whatever, right? But he
must have reported you on that.
No, he didn't. But then like I went into this whole thing about like, public information, stuff like that. And he's like, obviously, like again, and he's friendly to me, right? For now, I guess since I'm on here, I doubt he's gonna be friendly to me now, but
it's not. It's got the total opposite effect, but he doesn't see it, and then people laugh at him. They think he's a clown, he's an idiot, he's a snaff tard, whatever. So people keep him around for the entertainment value, but he thinks that they want him around because he's got value, and there's no value, So
I think that's fair. Like people were asking, I guess, in our sector, like, why do we keep him around? It's like he's good at collecting information. Like he's good at
Yeah, that's a good question. Why do we keep Snafu Snaps around? We shouldn't be keeping him around at all, since we know what he's actually like, and that he's actually a convicted felony. Yeah, why do we keep him around? All he's just going to do is cause more trouble. Cause a lot more trouble. He's going to like target anyone. He would bring up their past. He'll bring up their horrible past in order to harass and intimidate them.
Having that stuff, but at the same time, it's like, well, there's a certain point where like it kind of becomes like a detriment. Like, is it really worth having around? Like he'll defend the Dorps, right? And the Dorps have
that's funny, right?
And the Dorps have done some like questionable things. They said like, racist stuff. They said some like, stuff like all across. You can imagine. But then he'll go attack Ruby, who like she said an offhanded comment. It's very long to explain, but she said something that was offhanded due to somebody else. It's a big thing in our sector for a while, and he'll use that against her. It's like, well, dude, literally the Dorps have said like the N-word constantly. Have said like some questionable PDF stuff constantly, and like,
well, he's an opportunist, and yeah, right. He virtue signals about PDF stuff, but isn't Grace allegedly a victim of Ben?
Yeah, like like the Dorp stuff it's very hard to kind of get through because of just like you don't know what's true, what isn't true, and then like, okay, well, if it's not true now, then it'd be true later. It's like it's all over the place, so people don't know, and it's like, okay, but like the things we've seen, like it doesn't take a genius to kind of see like what's going on. But it's like a few times I even asked Snafu, like, why are you defending the Dorps? They're not defendable in any real way. And he has a tendency to sometimes to belittle people who are on stream and just like overtake the stream sometimes. I've noticed that a few times with him in the past.
Yeah, that's true. He tries to overtake the stream. He tries to take control of the stream and start harassing and intimidating. That's what he does. That's what Snaps does. That's all the things he does. He hides behind a zebra, acting like a tough guy, trying to intimidate and harass people. That's what Snaps is just doing nowadays. And also, he's going IRL on some people when he gets the fucking chance to. Like, the guy's a coward.
Well, absolutely. That's his game. That's,
like, he threatens people or IRL, but when you threaten him back, he would just end up running to the cops to you.
If it's not for damage control, it's to change the subject because the focus is on him, And like in this stream, did you watch the stream that I'm sharing right now with Jeremy?
I've seen it. Yeah, I came on the stream. No, I didn't. I think I watched his whole stream and I saw you kind of like, I get to toss him around a number of times, and I'm like, damn, I didn't knew there was like people coming out of the woodwork that did not like Snafu. Like I knew there were people that didn't like him, but I didn't know there were people that like.
Well, he's a menace. He's a menace to the internet. But if you watch that entire stream where you were just saying, where you see how, when I was on there and I was telling Jeremy and Ruby and Bully about him and whatnot, and then I jumped off so that he could bring somebody else up, and Snafu showed up. He was watching the entire time. He was listening to it, getting all worked up, his little panties in a twist going up his labia, and he jumped.
Yeah, Snafu was watching all the time, and I bet he's watching me right now. Aren't you, Snaps? But you can't type in my chat because I got you blocked because you started spamming all that shit in my chat, so your fault that you banned in my chat, Snaps.
Jumped down as soon as I come off. As soon as I got off the chat, off the panel, he shows up. He didn't.
Yeah, as soon as Bad Apples left the panel, he shows up. And then when Bad Apples goes back on, he runs away, but then there's later down the line where Bad Apples is on the panel with him, and they're both fighting each other on there, and then Snafu's like turning to pick on the people in the chat because he knows he ain't winning, so he just turns on the people in the chat saying, "Hey Ruby, hey gamer." Yeah, like that, when he knows he ain't winning.
Start saying anything about me. He wanted to change the entire storyline of what we were just talking about.
Yep. He would change the entire storyline in order to get out of what he was, of people coming after him. He changes the storyline so he can avoid people coming after him on his crimes.
About to something else about what I don't remember what it was. But then I hear him on there and I'm like, this motherfucker. So I jump back up on there. And the second that I jumped up, you witnessed it. The second that I jumped up on there and he realized that I was back on there, what did he do? He left.
Yeah,
right?
I noticed his demeanor. I noticed that the way he acted when you came on, like when you actually came on to talk to him, it was different than it was normally. And normally he would just like berate people or call them name or use their past. It's like a gotcha. But when you came on, it was like a 180 flip, and I'm like, what? And
he was in damage control mode.
Really? I ended up covering this stream on my own stream, right? Because like this was interesting, and he would come on and he came on my panel and tried to like flip the situation. And that.
Let's read some chat for a bit. Right, see what people are saying. People are telling me to unban him, let him defend himself. Defend himself? Really? That guy's gonna need to defend himself one day, the way he's going. Carry on intimidating and harassing people. Then Nicky News says, yeah, unban him, gamer. I'll come on panel, and do I have a lot of questions for him? Yeah, suppose you have a lot of questions. But he would likely spam that shit in my channel like anyways. Again, he would likely spam in my chat anyways. Again. Because he was spamming the link. No, not the link. He was spamming this stuff about Ruby in my chat all over again, over and over again. So I had to ban him from the chat. Anyway, let's just carry on watching.
I let him talk. Like I let him talk. I let him do what he does. Right. It's sometimes it's better to let people talk than correct them because like that's just how I work sometimes. And I noticed that like he was trying to like get these clips. Like I think it was LCW or some chick that was called
LCJC. Family.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he showed me a clip of like I guess her abusing her kid or something, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it doesn't really prove anything you're doing.
It's not. There was no abuse. It's him trying to make others appear to be what he claims they are, and he wants you to see something that's not there.
Yeah, that is part of Snaps' tactic right there, to wind you up enough that he's able to tell people, make it look like you're the bad person. That's what Snaps does. He winds you up to that point where it looks like you're the bad person. Yeah, because he wants people to see the person that's not really them.
There to justify his behavior, and when
he winds the person up to make it whoever he winds up on panel, you just wind him up and make him look bad so he could justify his behavior. Yeah, that's true.
Comes the LCJC family, what he did to her and to her son is pretty fucking despicable. Most people don't know.
Like, if you wouldn't mind, like, well, I don't know if you want to talk about it or not. Like, again, I'm not aware of like his whole history, the things he's done. I'm known that like he does like call government services. I've heard him calling CPS. I've heard him do stuff like that. With in my head, I'm like, well, you don't really do that to online people. You don't know what really is going on. I'm more of a commenter. I'm more of a reactioner. Like I just see how things are. I
you keep it in. You keep it in on the internet. You don't.
Yes, Nikki knew. Snaps did contact Miss Hayes' mother.
Go outside and into real life.
No, like right. You don't know how people are going to react to you, right? You don't know how. You don't know who you're messing with across that screen. So I keep it within the framework of what I'm doing. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't see myself as a hero. I don't really see myself as a good person. So I already know where I stand. So I keep it within that framework. And I can't see myself going out of my way calling like government servers or calling people's families or CPS. I can't see myself doing stuff like that because it's like, well, that's kind of fucked, dude. Now you're taking it to a level where like you can't complain or cry if someone does that to you now.
Well, yeah, he does. If you remember the Jeremy stream, when the ending, the last hour or so, when I was not letting him speak. And
also, if anyone wants to join panel, they can join my Discord and then get into waiting if they want to, or if you're already in my Discord, or if you join my Discord, you can get into waiting and then we can bring you up on panel. Anyways, let's carry on with this.
And whatever. And I told him that I was going to communicate with his sister. His sister's name is Malini. And his instant reaction was, "Oh, that's what I needed to get you. That's what I need to get you. You're calling my family. You're doing mother."
Hey, Nikki New, you're live on the air.
Hi, gamer.
Hey. Yeah.
Just thought I could keep you company.
Yeah. So, what you think about this? All of Snaps?
He needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
He needs to be going into people's real lives and going as far as he's going and hiding behind saying that he's a journalist is the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard. He's dangerous. He's dangerous.
Yep. Yeah.
Why would you contact a young woman's mother? A young girl that's done nothing to no one. Miss Hayes. She's done nothing to no one, does her own thing, and he goes and contacts her mother.
Well, Snafu's also a Thorpe simp, and he's trying to impress Grace, so he's doing that shit to impress her.
But he never says anything about any of the allegations that have been made against the Thorpes, have he? The incest, son. Oh, he doesn't talk about all that. No, no, he's a hypocrite.
Yeah. You know about when he was in prison for not smoking of marijuana, but actually in prison for burning down a hotel room?
Never.
I looked that up. He received 2 felony charges for that. So he's pretty much a convicted felon.
This is why he's going around doing all this. He's trying to cover up.
Yeah.
I came across him first on Jack Talcott's channel, and in the chat, he was spamming the chat saying Jack was a rapist. Jack beat his family up, his wife, his children. And I was like, well, where's the evidence of this? You can't keep coming in saying all this. Where's the evidence?
What Snafu Snaps does is he would accuse everyone of what he was actually doing.
Yeah, he was doing that with that what was that guy's name?
Bad Apples, yeah. This is me. I join his panel as well, and then Spud leaves, and then we both react to the body cam footage of Snaps going into the police station trying to report Bad Apples.
What, after that stream?
No, on this stream. Nah, that was reporting. He went in. You know when Bad Apple said he's got body cam footage of Snaps going into the police station to report him?
Yeah. I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, that's on here.
Oh. Let me watch the stream.
The fucker's constantly calling people's families. He's called Jack's fucking people. He's called, Miss Hayes or whatever, her people. He's called fucking... Yeah. The list goes on and on and on and on. But the second you say anything about communicating with his family, he fucking wigs out. I got a list of mine.
Yeah, whenever you hit back on Snaps, he would just run to the police, really scared, acting really scared.
So what he said that night on when I was on the panel with you all as well. It's right what he said. We need to get together. People need to get together and put a stop to it not in an official way.
Yeah, we need.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we need to get. Yeah, we all are trying to get Snafu Snaps banned off the internet.
Yeah, because he does need to be, and it just shows what's wrong with the Forbes. I can't support that anymore. I can't. I've tried to, but it looks bad on people that are supporting it. Then, do you know what I mean? It does.
Yeah, it does look bad. But you're like, Ben's the problem, and you're just trying to look out for Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's all I've ever.
Grace is just unsavable now.
She's good. Yeah, he's turned her into another version of him.
Mile long of everybody that he fucking knows in his real life. I could call his cousin that owns a restaurant in Colorado. His gay cousins that own a restaurant in Colorado. I could talk to people in Missouri. I could talk to people all over the country that are with him. He thinks that he's smart. He thinks that he's the only one that can do the shit that he does. I'm better at it than he will ever be at it. I just don't use it for my, self-serving gratification and trying to get myself credibility here. I do what I do when people fuck with me. And they try to gotcha to me. And I go, oh, got me? All right, okay. So I do what I do as a defense mechanism. I've been doing this for a while. Most people don't know me because I lay low. I've been laying low for a while because I'm sick of this guy coming and harassing me when I do a live stream.
He's done it the right way.
He won't come in here now because he's trying to act as if I stalk him and I harass him. So now he won't come here. After he's done it for 3 fucking years, constantly. Now he won't come in here. He blocks me, so he acts like he's the victim of mine, right? He knows it.
Oh yeah, Snaps has clearly blocked Bad Apples, so he can't really see him in chat. So
he's just hiding, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
just hiding.
Yeah, Snaps is harassing Bad Apples, but he's playing. But Snaps is playing the victim and saying Bad Apples is harassing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
going around doing all this stuff to so many people, right? And all Bad Apple have done is gone after Snafu because of what Snafu done to him.
Yeah.
He's not going around doing the things that Snafu is doing to everyone, contacting people's parents.
Yeah.
Why did you contact Courtney, Snafu?
Is that what he did?
Ask her what went on.
He
Find
contacted
the truth.
Courtney.
No, I'm telling him to.
Oh,
Why don't he? Well, he wouldn't do that though, would he? Because he's up Ben Grace's ass.
yeah, he's a corpse simp.
Yeah, he'd rather rip into Courtney and doesn't know what she went through or what happened.
Yeah. But
Oh, let him try and contact someone from. Oh, I've been doxxed. I've had it all done to me, so it wouldn't bother me if he done anything to me. It really wouldn't.
It wouldn't really surprise me either, because this is what he's like.
Yeah, if he hears anyone hating on him, he wants to know who they are then, doesn't he?
Yeah, I have a feeling that he has a fetish of being if he ever passes, of him being remembered as the most hated person on the internet.
Yeah, you think that's what he
That's what he's going to be remembered as, the
most
hated
definitely.
person on the internet.
He sounds like a little kid when he talks.
Here's Tyler. Hey Tyler, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, we're just
Hi, Tyler.
We're just
Hey,
exposing Snafu here. You know Snafu Snaps, Tyler?
No, you have to catch me up on here.
He's this psychopath that is like hiding behind. This Snafu Snaps is a psychopath and also a convicted felon that is actually hiding behind a zebra, calling into people's panels, harassing and intimidating them, and he's like going IRL and phoning up their
and he's contacting families. He came from Jack Talcott's community when Grace and Thorpe were on the panel, and he's kind of clung to the Thorpes then, didn't he, and came into their community. So, like, he started with Jeremy. He contacted Jeremy's father, I believe. He likes Lalo. He won't touch Lalo. But yeah, that's what he's been doing. He's been anyone that's hating the Thorpes, like Ruby. He's done stuff to her as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Snaps is pulling up Ruby's past when she was a cam girl and that. He's like pulling up everything. He was spamming that.
But the thing is, everyone knows about it. Ruby speaks about it herself. She's not, you know what I mean? There's no shame in that.
Yeah,
can't shame her.
He was spamming it in my chat continuously, so I had to ban him from my chat.
Some people just can't let the past go. They want to hold anything they can over you.
Thank you, Lala Blue, for gifting 5 subs.
Let's go.
Yeah. Anyways, as we get to this.
That's exactly what I'm about. But I don't play fucking games. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not, whatever.
Speaking of calling people's family,
I'm a man of my word.
A couple funny clips.
And I'll do what I say, and I say what I do.
From the Dabbleverse.
And a while back, when I first met this clown.
What was that?
I was going to do them this Wednesday on Vaudeville, but I figured they fit with the theme of your show here. They'd be good little segments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get to that after I've done the Snaps part. Anyways, Snaps is probably watching me right now, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Even though I can't see him in chat, but because I had to ban him because he kept spamming that shit in my chat.
You should mod someone in chat, so if he did come in then you could remove all the comments.
Yeah, I do have plenty of mods, but
he
probably won't. He won't come up, yeah. Well, unless he's a coward, man.
I did kick him from the Discord because I thought he was behind that porn bombing.
Oh yeah, he's dangerous, man.
Yeah, that's what he. I think most porn bombing that happen on here.
That was him. Yeah.
He could be behind it.
Yeah, the best thing is don't give him a voice on your channel.
No.
I think.
He's not. He can't have. Yeah. He should
He
not
don't
be
deserve
allowed
it.
on anyone's channels. Should not
It's
be
assholes
allowed.
like that that ruin open panels.
Yeah. There was.
Yeah, yes, he tries to do.
Yeah. He's scared. He has scared some people off the internet completely. Snafusnaps has, because he constantly harasses them.
We'll turn the tables on this punk motherfuckers. Send me a dossier on him. We'll go after him for you.
I met him through another channel called
You hear that
Marfubu
snafu?
TV.
I'm coming for your bitch ass. Be ready.
Well, be careful, Tyler. If you
be kind of scared of this motherfucker.
Yeah,
you come get it.
After a young woman, Tyler, a young woman, right, has done nothing to anyone just because she's friends with Ruby. He contacted her mother.
That's it.
Yeah,
I joked about it once, and Ruby gave me some shit over it.
Tyler, if you like say you're gonna go after him like that, he would likely go to the cops. Because that's what he does. He goes to the cops whenever someone threatens him. He thinks it's okay to threaten other people.
You don't have to threaten him.
He thinks it's okay to threaten people, but when you threaten him, he would just run to the cops.
Yeah, but we got to be clever about it. That's all.
Well, I'll argue that in court. That ain't a threat.
It's like Bad Apple said. Talk. We need to get together. Get people together and run him off the internet. Get him off it officially in an official way.
Billy's live
we'll do a fuck snafu festival.
Snafu fest. All right.
Anybody wants to say fuck you snafu, we'll set it up and we'll do. Everybody can come on and say their bit about it, and we'll all call that motherfucker out.
Hang on a minute there, young man. This is Celebrity Sunday. Where's the friendship scale, gamer? You got to pull it up. Where would you put snafu on the friendship scale?
0.
At the bottom. Right at the bottom.
Minus 0.
Even be on the front. He's probably too bad to be on the friendship scales in the first place.
You like him, Billy?
He's on the piece of shit scale.
No, I don't. I don't like him, but I don't think. I don't know. I mean, I've sort of been listening, but I don't think going after someone's a good idea.
Well, that's what I do, brother.
Well, that's what
Outlandish Vaudeville, we find bullies and we bully them.
That's what Snafu's doing, though, to everyone in the
but
section.
When you do it to him, he will just run to the cops like a little baby and cry like a little baby. He tried to get Bad Apples tethered.
This is America, gamer. You're allowed to talk shit to people and the cops don't come fuck with you.
Wow,
it's pretty amazing.
Snafu's crybaby sense.
Well, it ain't gonna. He can cry all he wants. I can say whatever the fuck I want about him.
The cops
shit he can do about it.
They probably don't even listen to him.
No,
I don't know who this motherfucker is, but I know he's been fucking with Ruby, and you fuck with Ruby, you fuck with Outlandish Vaudeville.
You may have heard him
with my little buddies.
The year that you've known him.
And I wrote in the Soaps chat, you lot are obsessed with Ruby's brother, and you're sick. Because I had a brother passed away, and if they were doing that to me, I would go fucking ape shit on them, let me tell you.
They're sick people.
Every stream, they're talking about him. It's I'm going to have to do a stream about him myself, I think.
Yeah.
Who's that, the Snafu or the Thorpes?
The Thorpes. Going after Ruby the way they are.
I'd like to do a Fuck the Thorpes festival too.
Yeah,
that'd be a good one there.
To do the the enemies festival.
They need one. They need a good fuck festival to expose them.
Have you ever heard "Don't Feed the Trolls"?
Yeah, I've done that.
Well, I get my kicks off of it, so you know.
Oh,
Bully, you know one of my enemies, one of my stalkers that have left me alone for 6 years. Paranormal Drama Llama.
Yeah.
Drama Llama?
What's going on with Paranormal?
Have you seen his channel? It's all about me. His whole channel.
What?
He looked
The only thing I've
at
ever
my
watched on
mother's
his
birth.
channel is him singing Calypso and slapping.
No,
his
if you look
feet.
on his posts, right, and you scroll down, And from like a year ago onwards, it's all about me. All about me. He pushed me to put a photo of my brother's grave and my child's grave because he said I was lying about it.
Smelly
He's
Pics just gifted 10 kicks. Thank you for
thank
gifting
you for
10
that.
kicks.
He also he's looked at my mother's death certificate.
Yeah, but this is Llama. Llama's the most inquisitive person I've ever met in my life.
And he's fucking crazy.
So
Once you have
I
A-logs,
think I
that's
tried
when you
for
know you
about
made it.
I tried for about 30 minutes last night to just get him to say the phrase, I ain't ever going to stop. But he wouldn't stop asking me questions about why I
No,
wanted
this
him
is
to
what he
say
does. He'll drive you all crazy and you'll all boot him out eventually. He got booted out of the Thorpe server. But yeah, that's what he does. And he talks about women in a vile way.
Well, he is a drama llama.
Well, he's a freak.
Thank you for gifting the 10 kicks, Smelly Pics.
Now, Llama, if you're out there, it wouldn't be a Celebrity Sunday if you didn't hop up here and give your 2 cents.
He won't come up on the panel if I'm up here. He won't.
So what is this about this paranormal llama? Usually when you see someone name themselves channel name paranormal or something, you expect to find ghost hunting content.
Yeah, well, he
this
never
isn't
done
making
that.
much sense to me, to be honest. Like,
he never done. No,
is he really
can
a
you get the
paranormal
friendship
investigator
scale
himself?
up?
No, I'll tell you where he got the name from.
No, look, it's not making any sense to me, Gamer. Can you get the friendship scale up?
How
so
do I
Nikki
show this on this panel?
I
so
was
she
around
can point
Llama
out
when
where
he came
Drama
out
Llama
first.
is.
Llama was a member on my channel and he was my mod. And he used to go after Mark Smith.
Oh,
you know Mark Smith.
Yeah, I know.
That's how he got the name because Mark Smith's into the paranormal, and he was like doing stuff on him. He called himself Paranormal. That's where he got the name Paranormal Drama Llama because he was like he was the
right,
drama.
So Celebrity Sunday guest who don't stand. Nikki's from the ghost hunting community, right?
I am, yeah.
You wouldn't believe how big this is on YouTube, right? If you're ever looking for drama, maybe a bit of a laugh, or just like crazy to watch, right? The British, Welsh, whatever, right? That community is crazy, man. It is huge, and it is like, yeah, it's just this huge part of YouTube.
It's the biggest drama you'll ever see in the paranormal community.
Yeah, and Nikki is from that sector, and so is Drama Llama. And
what about the irate gamer? I heard he's into that shit now.
Yeah,
Is he like the king of it?
And yeah,
but he was, from what I know, right? So Llama is the guy that came along, right? And he basically said, "I'm going to cover the drama in this community," and it sounds like he's just really focused on you.
Mm-hmm.
So we go.
I'm hip to it. I'm gonna look into it. Looks like some good shit.
We parted ways. He didn't want to be a mod anymore because he was trying to tell me how I should run my channel, and I disagreed with him. He left, and he did help me. I gotta be honest. He was good, like, and he called me disloyal. So he started making stupid songs about me, and it just went from there. Then. Nikki knows
I think the worst thing you could do with Llama is reveal
That's crazy.
any person.
Can we find one of these songs that he made about you and listen to it?
I did reveal a lot of stuff, but that's my fault.
I gotta hear one.
I put a lot of my life out there because it was during COVID. I didn't have no one around me, so I used to live stream every day, and it was a form of me being able to interact with other people. And I got so comfortable around these people who I thought a lot of them were friends, but then obviously they're not. And I opened up, and I shouldn't have. And every single thing has been used against me that I've ever said about myself. But it goes over my head now. I don't even respond to them anymore, hardly, unless I'm bored.
Yeah, imagine like if your defenses are down around Llama. I mean, he asks so many questions. I mean, he could build quite the profile of someone.
Yeah, he's very, very intelligent. Very intelligent. But
well, I wouldn't go that far. Let's not push it.
You got no common sense.
What about you, Gamer? Are you into ghosts? You a ghosty
Yeah,
guy?
he is. He
Hang
is.
on a minute. I'm looking at Gamer right now. Gamer, are you a ghost?
No, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Oh, you keep fading in and out.
Well,
We should go on a ghost hunt game. I mean, I'd love it.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, there's a few weird places round and that, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, where you're at, Gamer, that's not all that far from Wales.
Yeah,
Wales is
it's not
that
far from here as well. Well, I'm close to.
There's loads of haunted places in Wales.
Yeah.
This building I'm living in is haunted. I was with one of the girls. We're one of the. This building was built in 1800 and something, early 1800s. It was a mansion that was built for a pit owner, because we had hundreds of coal mines around here.
Yeah.
Anyway, me and one of the residents, I was saying goodnight to her. She was walking up the stairs and she just stopped, froze, and I was calling her and she couldn't speak. She couldn't speak for like 2 minutes, and she turned around. She said, "Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you?" I said, "I saw something, but I couldn't. I got cataracts in my eyes, so I couldn't quite, see exactly what it was." She said it was like looking at a boy standing there, a man standing there. But I felt I in my flat, it's lovely. It's a lovely feeling, right?
Yeah.
But when you go upstairs in certain flats and down in the basement, it is. I can feel, because I'm an empath. I can sense it.
Yeah, you sense the energy in the haunted house.
I sense it, and it's bad. It's bad.
Is this in Wales as well? Because Wales got isn't it?
Yeah. It was turned into flats in 1984. But before that, it was an old co-op. It was a co-op. But before that, it was to do with a miner. It was a pit owner's mansion. It's a massive building.
It's all mines, yeah.
I'll take some photos inside the building to show you. I've been doxxed anyway, so.
Oh, what do you mean you've been doxxed?
Well, I was homeless, and this is the first place I came to where I had a flat. And I sat out in the communal garden, and all I done was took a picture of the daffodils. 2 days later, I was doxxed. They were going round saying the name. There was troll accounts with the name of the building as their name.
Oh, that's all you need, man. I mean, I remember going all the old 4chan stuff. I mean, people would zoom into a tile on the bathroom wall and be like, fucking triangulating, do you know what I mean? I remember once there was this art project thing, and this guy hid a flag somewhere, and they were able to tell from the planes going above on the camera and the sounds of frogs near where it was. That's do you know what I mean? That's what you're dealing with on the internet, man.
Oh my God. But it just shows what they are, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Doxing someone, that doesn't look good on them. Why do they think it's bad for the person that's been doxed?
The older I get, I think that old, thing my mum used to say, that you can walk away.
Why dox?
Have any of you guys ever got anything cool from being doxed? Somebody sent you something cool in the mail?
What are they looking to achieve
I've
by
had
doxing?
stuff in the mail. Yeah, I've had RIP written on my door.
Sure.
Yeah, that's an asshole. You're supposed to send them cool shit.
Yeah. But they reckon I wrote it myself. I wrote it on the door myself. No. Why would the fuck would I do that? When someone's talking,
with some people,
you can tell if they're making up stories.
You've got to stay away from it. Do you know what I mean? It's again, that don't feed the troll. It's you keep talking about them, you keep bringing them up.
Yeah, well, I did. I stopped. I did stop.
You got to sort of disconnect.
I told Ruby the best response is no response. Let me tell you, and it drives them crazy.
Yeah,
it drives them crazy.
Ruby is notorious, and I'm like this as well, right? For getting one by the chat, right? All it takes is one person who goes, "Oh, I'm not sure I like this Billy guy," and I'm like, "Fucking, who is this guy? Ban him. Get him out the fucking chat now. Get this fucking idiot." Do you know what I mean? And Ruby's notorious for that as well. And it's
Ruby's
when he brings up stuff, she shouldn't respond. I know it's hard not to respond because I notoriously will respond. I'm about to see it now in the chat. Right? I'm going to get a load of fuck yous. and I might
It's
have
like,
to just blow up.
especially when you've had to fight in life as well. You've had, I used to be bullied in school, and I've had
The only person that I see freaking out in my chat right now is Samuel Pelder.
Oh, he does it everywhere.
Oh.
He's a hater. He hates everyone.
Yeah, he hates everyone. No surprise.
Well, hang on a minute.
Fuck you,
We don't
Samu.
know that. Samuel, do you hate me?
He's
You
in
can
the
turn around
talk.
and get the
He's in the
fuck out of
talk
here.
path as well.
How about
hating
that?
us.
Hang on, that might be my biggest fan you're talking to. Just,
Your biggest
just wait.
fan?
Yeah. Well, he might be my biggest fan. I don't know if he likes me yet. Watch what you say, because if he's my biggest fan.
People are so mean.
Yeah.
You got to indulge your A-logs a little bit. They give it back when they cover you and clip you. It's going to help you get out there more.
Mm-hmm.
But
I welcome all A-logs.
In a way, you're responding to the thoughts. It's feeding them then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's feeding them. And I know she's only defending herself, and we've all got a right to do that. And I was exactly the same. But then when I stopped, I felt so much better. I felt free.
Mm-hmm.
I felt free. And to me, it just goes to show, if they carry on, it shows how evil and nasty they really are. And that you were a different person and you're not like that. Do you get what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, they're quite. I think, especially with Ben, he has a way of taking something that's quite innocent, right? That could be, otherwise quite innocent, like, I don't know, kissing your child on the lips or whatever,
Yeah.
Kissing a
Lord
baby's
have mercy.
belly when you change him or something like that. You could take something like that, and all of a sudden, it's a debate. And it's going into some strange places.
And it goes
you know
on.
What I mean? All of a sudden, it's like all
on.
these things that are like otherwise innocent, are, twisted up.
Yeah.
You got a catchphrase, gamer?
Nah, I just want to go back into the snafu.
Come on, gamer, you gotta have a catchphrase.
We gotta get you a catchphrase, bro.
What?
Yo, your catchphrase should be, dog pie.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Anyways, let's get back into the snaps exposing.
If I think of one, I'll let you know. I'll find you a good
doing videos for
catchphrase.
him, like doing his dirt, and he was
You put
always
it on
screaming about
t-shirts
this
and sell them,
veterans
you know what I
charity
mean?
fraud and whatnot. Whatever.
You gotta merchandise the brand.
Back in 2019,
I'd buy a dog pie
I went to prison
t-shirt.
in 2002.
I mean,
set up
people
in
would
trap
buy dog pie
and whatnot
t-shirts,
from a
bro.
guy that
No
I knew
shit.
since I was a teenager, who's a good friend of mine.
Something about
he
those
set
two
me up to
words
save his own
together.
ass, whatever, right? So
Dog pie's a fucking good catchphrase, game, right?
Can you turn the audio up on the while you're playing on the video? Just tap these two up so we can hear it.
I'll have to turn the audio up here.
It is a little quiet.
I did 4 years in prison.
Is that better?
And if I would have snitched, I wouldn't have went to prison.
Yeah.
But I'm not a snitch, right? So in 2019, there was this other group of people that were harassing this Marfugal guy because, they wanted his attention, his airtime, and whatnot. And one of them was this guy named Iggy MB5679, this guy who's supposedly with the prison, all this shit. And then, so he started calling me a snitch, and he was really fucking running his mouth and, threatening to kick my ass, telling me to come to his town and whatnot. So I got in my car from Detroit, and I went to Pittsburgh, where he's at. I tracked him down, and I found him. I didn't go knock on his door, but I went to a park where he would do his live streams, and I called him out from that park, and I said, "Come and kick my ass, bitch." What do you think he did?
Oh, I guess he called the police or something like that?
Nah, he was probably on the edge of doing that, but he punked out. And eventually, after about three and a half, maybe 4 hours of me doing a live stream, he finally agreed to meet. I drove across town and went and picked him up. And when I met him, I did exactly what I told him that I would do. Is that I told him that I would let him kick my ass. I would let him take the first swing, or as many as he could get in before I could pull my hands out of my pocket. I would put both my hands in my pockets, and he could whoop my ass, and then hopefully does the best he can do before I get my hands out of my pockets. And I said, once my hands are out of my pockets, it's fucking on.
What is this?
Somebody's never been in a fight.
Should I skip to the part where the body cam footage is released.
That's just great. This guy's like, I'm gonna put my hands in my pocket. It's
I'm
like,
gonna beat your ass with my hands in my pockets.
yeah, I'm trying to imagine this. Like, this guy's got his hands in his pockets.
He's gonna kick him like fucking Bruce Lee or something.
Gamer, is he the guy that was on Jeremy's when Snafu came up and they were going at each other?
Yeah. I'll show that clip and then I'll show the
I was
clip.
going to say, Sean,
that was
that clip.
amazing. That guy was like, I'm gonna take his car and I'm gonna break it into pieces and shove it in my ass.
You were there as well,
Celebrity
weren't you? Yeah, you were there,
interns.
Bully.
No, my channel. And I said,
This is what jumped down.
I was dying, man. This dude came up and he was just as fucking insane as the other guy. He was like,
We're like Ruby's whack pack.
He was
it's
giving it to him, I know that.
He's like, this snafu guy's crazy. And this snafu guy was like, man, this fucking bad apple meteor guy's crazy.
They're both crazy.
It's
No,
like
but he's met his match, hasn't he? Snafu's met his match.
Yeah, Snafu.
It was one of those things you go, whoa, slow down. You're both terrible.
Yeah. Right, let's play that part where he comes up on Jeremy's panel, and then we play the part where where the body cam footage is released of him trying to report bad apples into the police.
No, who's that handsome fella on the
All right, here.
Is that Jeremy?
Here's
Like a
that's
gamer in that
Jeremy.
horrible position of someone breaking through
this is where Snafu jumps.
That
This is I jumped off panel now, and then I was busy at work, and then I hear his
the
voice.
best part, are you kidding me?
Oh,
Gamer
you
is my
got
favorite out there.
bombed.
Like, I know some of you guys
I
don't really
missed it.
appreciate Gamer, but
I guess Jeremy led Snafu up.
No,
he's the real, like, he's the one that's really looking out for terms of service.
No,
Hey,
You were
DP, I know. Hey, I'm just telling you, he
You
showed
just
up
let me
at
know
Jeremy.
someone.
Oh, what?
on the friendship scale, we got to imagine it in our minds, right? 1 to 10, both sides, right? Where would you put Jeremy on the friendship scale?
It's 3, I'd put him.
Is that a +3 or a -3?
Minus. Definitely.
And what about you, Gamer? Is that a minus or a plus?
Problem. Oh no, really. I'm trying to fix
Go
up.
on.
I'm trying to fix up Jeremy here, so he ain't much of a fucking troll that he is.
Where do you rate the perfect storm at, Gamer, on the friendship scale? We've done each other's shows now.
What about you, sir? Where do you?
We're best buddies now, right?
Let me have a look.
Perfect Storm just asked me if I'll be a guest on his show. What does he do? What does he do then?
I'm gonna give Jeremy a solid 6, right? On the plot.
I covered the Dabbleverse and all the Dabbleverse adjacent bullshit. But I'd really love to interview you and poke your mind on some of the Ruby drama sector knowledge that you have here. What do they call it? Boy. The boy. Is the boy part of the sector?
Yeah. Yes, I know all the characters.
Oh, he'd be great. We're going to talk a little bit, do an interview. We might watch a few clips if you have time for it. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play this video.
Gamer was on. We took good care of Gamer. We didn't ambush him or nothing.
I'm playing this video.
I was gonna say, I'm telling you guys, he showed up at Tariq's house. Tariq is another YouTuber who was hell bent on exposing Snafu and whatnot. And Tariq was claiming that he had evidence of Snaps making death threats, and I was like, let me get it. Well, he would never give me the information. He would kept playing games with me. So Tariq is in the Detroit area, and I scoured through Tariq's videos to see if I could find any clues on how to find the guy. Well, I found a video that he recorded from his front porch, and I recognized the street that he lived on. And I went and knocked on his door one day to see if he was willing to give me the videos of Snafu Snaps and to see if he was willing to partner up with me to expose Snafu Snaps and to bring him down, right? Well, Tariq is, still hiding the information if he even had it, and I didn't need it because I found it on my own. But that's what you'll hear Snafu saying this. He comes up and he starts running his mouth about me. Listen.
He's the real, he's the one that's really looking out for terms of service.
Gamer was being visually assaulted. He was saying, "Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it right now!"
We got Snafu up. Snafu up, buddy.
Here he is.
Stop it. That's a good catchphrase, bro. That's it. Stop it.
Hey, I'm giving you guys a heads up right now that Bad Apple Leroy Stallman, he's just as dangerous.
See, he likes to.
Oh yeah, he would. Snafu would play victim and say, Bad Apples is stalking him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
He protected everything.
Yeah, that's what he would go up on panel and do to try and defend himself or try and wriggle out all the shit he's been exposed for. Whenever Bad
He's
Apple's
been the
exposed him,
victim.
he'll play the victim.
Throw my full name out there. Bad Apple Media. Bad Apple Media.
Snaps is a professional victim. Actually, he would cause a lot of shit and then play victim.
Leroy Stallman. Whatever, dude. You know, I ain't hiding from anybody. Anybody wants to come and fucking do whatever, come find me. You know what I'm saying? He thinks that he's a fucking retard. So
he thinks he can get away with anything.
Well, you're not allowed to dox him, but he does it all the time. So let's hear what he says real quick.
Dangerous is bad. He shows up at people's doorsteps. So if you want to keep, hey, I'm just telling you, he showed up at Derek's doorstep.
Yeah, I did. I showed up on Derek's doorstep. I knocked on his door, and I was cordial. I was polite. I was really respectful, and nothing came of it. Big fucking deal. And I guess you're not allowed to knock on people's doors, right? Well, I told him I was going to come knock on his door, and he said, "You don't know where I live, Bad Apple Media." I said, "I'll be over tomorrow at 5 o'clock." I went over the next day at 5 o'clock, just like I said.
No, it's fine. Hey, you'll show up at his doorstep.
Children, eventually, all perverts who are obsessed with
And Ruby, break face.
How does it feel to go harass people?
See, there he is, calling Ruby her old webcam name right there. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's what Snaps is doing. He's like going.
There's no reaction to it though because we all have heard it from Ruby herself.
Sick bastard.
So you know what I mean?
You porno bitch.
By harassing an innocent.
Calm down, you porno bitch. Hey, Kiki, I know you looked at porn already, right? You looked at break face porn already, right?
So now he's attacking Ruby, calling her a porno bitch, race face, whatever.
He always does that.
Right, and then
he just wants to dig into people's bad pasts and expose them for it, like continuously do that.
Bad past.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's what Snafu
I wouldn't
does.
judge Ruby like that, saying she was bad.
Anyone who has a bad past or criminal record, Snaps would use that as a weapon against them.
And do you know what I hate? That they still say that she's a druggie and she is not a druggie. She's recovering.
That's what they're saying.
Ruby is reformed.
That's what.
But no, they say she's still taking everything.
Yeah, and that's what even
makes me mad.
That's what even Keemstar is saying as well in the LCU. Like that.
Is he?
Yeah, he that's what he's doing. Whenever Ruby appears in the locale chat when he's hosting, he's like, "Oh, there's crackhead Ruby." That's what Keemstar says.
He does not look like a crackhead, let me tell you.
Hey, you fuck with Ruby, you fuck with the perfect storm. We're gonna get his punk ass.
Anyways, let's continue.
Right. Well, then. Not long after he's still running his mouth, I pop back in.
You've uncovered the secret that I have been talking about for years.
Hey, Jeremy, you seen Break Face's porn already, right?
What's up?
Hey, guess what, Jeremy? Daddy takes care of you still. Daddy.
Now he's attacking Jeremy, saying that Daddy takes care of you. He's jealous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he went after Jeremy by going after calling his dad up. Like that guy's that Snaps is a psychopath.
Yeah, because they doxed his family, didn't they? And found out where.
Whenever the Thorpes dox something, they dox the family and their number. Snaps is gonna have that opportunity to just call him up.
He does all the dirty work then.
Yeah, because he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Once in my Discord, and he posted footage of Jeremy getting arrested.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when Snaps was in my Discord, he posted the footage of Jeremy getting arrested by the police.
Hey, what happened on Spud's panel? Was someone getting doxxed?
Ben called in on that panel when Southern was on there, and he continuously doxed her real name on there, so Spud had to take it down.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he loves to do that.
Yeah, he's like posting everyone else's body cam footage of them getting arrested or exposing them.
Well, I'm gonna post his body cam footage about him snitching on me. Give me a minute and I'll share it.
Yeah, my dad's there. Take care of you.
Your mommy takes care of you. Hey, Ruby,
stop it a minute.
Snafu's mommy takes care of him.
Ben Thorpe, right?
Yeah.
Drove thousands of miles, right, to meet up with fed up Southern girl, but she was doing it to get back at him. She was fucking him around. But he drove thousands and when he saw her standing across the road, he just drove off. But that's what he done. He drove all that way, like, just to be, you know, because he was afraid of her, probably.
Yeah.
But she didn't do it to meet him. She done it to fuck with him, like.
Well,
And
I'm saying,
Ava.
he puts the pajamas on and he'll get his phone.
When he pulled up, she was black and transsexual and in the ghetto, but
That's not true, though. She's not, is she? Didn't she have someone? She had someone with her in the car behind or something. You saw a transsexual in the car behind. It was pretty close.
Lord have mercy.
Nick, I'm gonna help you out here. I'm gonna help you out. Southern was never there.
She wasn't there. All right.
She was never there. The only thing that was waiting for Ben there when he got there was a black transsexual outside a house with a burned out car.
Never heard that part. And what Eva done
That's
to
the
him?
best part.
Remember what Eva done to him? He was up for meeting her and they was going, but just when they met Ruby it was, when Ruby done the first collab with them. Ruby was actually with them when it happened. So they booked a motel room. They had Ben on the bed with only his pants on. He had a dog collar chain around his neck and a lead. And he had "Slut" written across his chest.
Oh, I remember, man.
He's laying in this bed now, waiting, as he thought, was it for Eva, because she'd been really flirting with him and, you know, messing with him, like. And you know what she done? She booked a guy from Grindr. And he showed up. And Ben could see someone staring through the window, so he opened the curtains, and there was this black guy.
Oh no, it's amazing. It was like if you were that gay guy from Grindr, there's no way you could look through that window and be like, "Well, I'm at the wrong place." Do you know what I mean?
That's some of the funniest shit I've heard. Ava's fucking, fucking awesome.
She done that one. They sent him away.
That is fucking top notch.
And he came back 5 minutes later to see if he wanted to have another go. And so obviously Ava wasn't meeting him, like. Sorry, gamer. Play the rest of that.
The game you're muted.
Anyways, let's get back to this.
Bill paid. Because Snafu is his mom makes him, his sister, his brother-in-law, his other adopted brother, his daughter, her granddaughter, and her and everybody, they wear matching pajamas at holiday. And Snafu doesn't look too happy wearing these pajamas. So that's why I said he puts the pajamas on and it gets his phone bill paid. Because his mom probably says, "You want me to pay your phone bill? You're going to put these pajamas on, Snafu."
How does it feel that you're fucking pedophile? Ask Ruby if you're a pedophile, basically. Yeah, you said you wanted to fuck Jeremy, the TK kid. You said on record you wanted to do bad things to TK kid. You porn star hoe. It's on record. You said you wanted to do.
It's on record. It's documented. We got it all. We got it all.
We're addicted to masturbating. What else is new? It's an epidemic. We all whack it.
See, now I'm back up there, and I'm going, "What's up, big fucking crybaby bitch?" I'm running my mouth listening.
To TK's children.
Snap back hard. What's up, you little ladyboy bitch?
Hey, look at that.
He admitted to LCJC family that because they were good friends too, when he was a little boy, he was forced to dress up like a lady boy. That's what they do to the kids in India, and he was forced to do things he probably wasn't wanting to do as a lady boy. That's why I call him lady boy.
Yeah.
You fucking rat bastard. You rat. See, he runs away.
You
call fucking police on anybody lately, you bitch ass pussy?
He runs away.
He just run away. What the?
Yeah, and Snaps run away that first time. He just runs away.
Yeah, he comes back out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he comes back at some point, yeah, to argue more.
He always runs away when but I'm here. He knows that I will fucking destroy him.
Come back,
He just run away.
He ran away because
Go run to the food bank. The clothes are up, buddy.
He always hides behind a zebra.
All the shit he's coming up with
If I jump down, he'll come back.
Well, he got still a lot of spot, but that was hilarious. He really is afraid of you.
You want his telephone number so you can call him?
Afraid of white people?
Yeah, give it.
Fat and desperate. Destitute.
Where you at, lady boy? Come on up here, lady boy snafu.
Yo, yeah.
Back your hand.
Lala, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Copying my LA trip, failing the whole time, looking worse in a bikini. Like, god damn.
What?
He was like calling me out and then calling Ruby out, calling me out. Yeah.
You're trying to call anybody out to deflect from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Did they rip you off and throw you off?
He's a piece of shit.
What did you expect him to the Goon
I
House?
spent $1,200.
We'll be back up here in a second.
And we'll see if he actually sends the money or not.
Bro, do you remember the Goon House? Did I knock the memory out of your skull, or do you not remember? These people are sketchy, brother. These people are sketchy.
Hey, if you say brother 3 times, Dalmatian appears.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think that was from too.
Oh, here he is.
That dude.
Oh, hey,
Powder Dusty can all tell you how dangerous he is. I'm telling you right now.
Look, he's gonna start with a lie right here. Jack Talcott, that Powder Dusty, let me tell you how dangerous he is. Listen to this lie right here.
I'll tell you right now, Powder Dusty, how dangerous he is. You fly out. Powder Dusty offered you a plane ticket. Did you go out?
Dude, you're a fucking idiot. I offered Powder Dusty a plane ticket.
Sending this to the court.
Dude, shut the fuck up, you fucking loser, you lady boy bitch. You lady boy bitch.
You need to go to jail. You already are in trouble with the
fucking pedophile.
He thinks he's still bringing up the case that he has against me, like I'm in trouble. Well, go back to the cops, Snafu. Tell them.
Yeah, that's about the same case that Snafu tried to get against Bad Apples, and I don't know if that case is still ongoing, but he's like saying, oh, he's in trouble for that.
Anyway,
tell him that I'm stalking you and I'm harassing you right now.
Snafu snaps and get out of here. I'm out. I'll catch you in a bit, man.
Alright, see you.
Bye.
Do it, Snafu.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm waiting for it right now.
He's trying to say that Powder Dusty offered to buy me a plane ticket to come to Kansas City for whatever reason, and that I'm a coward and I backed out and wouldn't do it and blah blah blah. That's not even near the truth. I offered the powdered crackhead a plane ticket because the powdered crackhead supports this jackass Zebra, and I said, "You want you come to Michigan and record the court hearing and put it on your channel and show everybody how much of a rat bastard snitch that Snafu is. I'll buy you a plane ticket. You can come here. I'll pick you up from the airport. I'll put you up in a hotel." And then I said, why later on I said, why would I want to do that? Because, but anyways, Snafu was saying that I refused to go to, why would Powder Dusty want to buy me a plane ticket? That makes zero sense. And he continued to say that throughout that entire fucking hour of me yelling at him, overpowering him so he couldn't get a word in. He's a fucking idiot.
Hey, you guys want to talk to Powder Dusty or follow Powder Crackhead?
I got the video right here in my catalog or in my recordings. I could pull it up and I could show you where Powder Dusty came onto my stream and I had that conversation with him. And that's how delusional this guy is.
This guy will tell you this guy is unhinged.
Huh?
Snafu thinks it's a flex against Bad Apple. Powder Dusty says.
He would always deflect and always try to deny everything. He's still in, even after this incident, Snafu came on Spud's channel still in denial of a lot of everything.
So what you're playing by her now was a different stream. It was on Spud's stream, was it?
Nah, this was on Jeremy's. Nah, this was
no.
on
I know the one on there was on Jeremy's. The one before you were playing, that was on Spud's panel, was it? Bad Apple went on Spud's. Have I got it wrong?
No, Spud went on Bad Apples' panel.
Oh, right, got you.
This is Bad Apples' channel right here.
Right.
Yeah, and I went on after, and then I stayed on when he did the body cam footage, which is we're close to now, right here.
Yeah. You have to send me the link to
harming people.
Huh?
Send me the link to that Bad Apples channel.
Yeah, well.
Do it on your Discord. I'll pop in and get it on.
Mm-hmm.
Like he literally said,
"Yeah, you're so scared. He runs to the police.
What is more?
Run to the police.
Hey, Powder Dusty offered you a plane ticket. Snap card. Powder Dusty offered you a plane ticket. Hey, you guys want to know about this club? Go talk to Jack Talcott. No,
I want to talk to you, Snafu. I'm going to talk to you, Snafu.
He openly even made a death threat to show you guys the type of guy.
Talk to you, Snafu.
Suck my map.
Oh, this is where Jeremy cuts it right here.
It turned into a fucking insane. So
yeah, this is the part where Jeremy ends up taking them off and ends up cooking the content to.
Yeah, everyone was complaining about that.
Yeah, like he could have kept this going because because I was beginning to enjoy that.
Yeah, it was Kino, no?
Yeah, and then he cooks it.
Well and truly.
I'll play a little bit of this and then I'll get out of it. I don't even want to, because I was afraid of anything that he had to say. But I just want to give him the treatment that he gives everybody else to see how he liked it. Retarded. Sorry to say. Making shit up as he goes, but whatever.
He just goes on people's panels causing chaos, doesn't he, Snafu?
Yeah. I'm trying to look for all the panel shows that he's calling in on and see what he's actually doing on there.
I can't believe Jack Talcott keeps having him up every so often.
Yeah.
Jack isn't, he's a forgiving, he's a good guy, like.
Yeah, Jack Talcott is a forgiving person, a really forgiving person. And I even asked Snafu, how does Jack Talcott put up with your ass?
Yeah.
Because you're absolutely insane.
Yeah, he's called him everything.
Hey, talk to Dr. Dusty about this one. Talk to Jack Talcott about this one.
You're fucking
Again, you made an open threat on your channel, Jeremy. He's already been.
I made 100 threats, fucking pussy.
And he's like, we need to jail him or beat him up
what's he saying? He's gonna call the cops again.
Thank you.
Little snitch ass
He's
bitch.
gonna call the cops again.
Fucking baby rat.
Dude, let's make something clear, Snafu.
See, he won't let me talk. You see, he started it.
Yeah, he goes, wah, 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 wah. When Bad Apples tries to talk, he goes, wah, wah. He wouldn't let him talk.
Conversation. And then he started with the wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest crybaby on the internet?
Snafusnaps is the biggest crybaby.
Yeah, people. Type in chat who's the biggest crybaby on the internet. Who do you think the biggest crybaby is on the internet?
Cormac X is my number one. That motherfucker cries once a week.
Yeah, chat, who do you think name the biggest crybaby who calls on panels on the internet?
It's always the people that do all the attacking are the biggest crybabies.
Yeah.
Especially when you hit back at them.
Yeah. Well, I was expecting.
Brittany Ventini's a big crybaby too.
Yeah, well, Snafu Snaps is one of the biggest crybabies on the panels verse.
He runs away often, mind, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
When he'll jump on someone's panel, come up with all this shit about someone, and then when someone says something back at him, he just goes.
Mm-hmm.
He's a yellow belly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Be on the internet.
So he thinks calling me a crybaby is more. I guess it's a deflection. It takes the attention.
Oh yeah, Snafu Snaps is a crybaby, but he's now going to call Bad Apples a crybaby.
It is deflection.
Yeah, it's deflection.
Off of him and trying to put it onto me. I guess I could be considered, whining and crying a little bit here and there, but I think I got a valid reason. If it wasn't for this fucking guy, none of you would know who I was.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of the insanity.
Make something clear, Snafu.
Hey, ask Connor Dusty on the plane ticket. This guy refused. This guy Connor Dusty offered him plane ticket. He got all scared and shit and refused. Ask Connor Dusty about this guy. I'm Jack Talcott about this guy.
Apple bread. What's his name? Apple bread.
No, it's Bad Apple Media.
Bad Apple. Where did he come from just to appear on Jeremy's?
Oh no, but I think he's been dealing with Snafu for a long time.
But how did he find us? That's what I mean.
Because we were all talking about Snafu. I think he just comes across random channels and then he came across ours and then he sent us all talking about Snafu and he thought, oh, this is more Snafu haters right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing he did, because you've told us a lot about him, haven't he?
Yeah, he's told everything about him. I'm sure there's going to be more that he's going to spill on Snafu.
He's my dad. Yeah, ask Jack Talcott about this guy. Ask Carter Dusty about this guy. Ask Mark Google about this guy. And he will want to hurt you and harm you. This guy has already dealt with court.
Dude, shut the fuck up, Snafu.
But hey,
everybody knows you're a fucking retard, bro.
What do you think about Lalo, Bad Apple? What do you think about Lalo?
I think Lalo's a lot more intelligent than your dumb ass.
Are you here only about me, or are you?
What? Why would he even bother asking me about Lalo? Because he wants to change the subject from him.
Yeah, Snaps wants to keep changing the subject, so he's like bringing up other people to change the subject because he don't like the subject being on him.
And he's right up Lalo's ass as well.
Yeah, so he's asking, "What do you think about Lalo?" to get the subject changed.
Yeah.
The information that I have on him, this is what's called damage control. Well, he uses that phrase all the time. Damage control.
Damage control. He's trying to deflect everything on someone else because they don't look at shit. Yeah, still to this day, after you exposed him, he's still in denial about everything.
Well, he just doesn't know when to fucking shut up and take a loss and move on.
About the optics.
I'm here about you, motherfucker.
There you go. This motherfucker.
I'm obsessed with you. I love how you suck my dick. I love how you swallow my jizz. I've never had anybody blow me as well as you did.
Other places.
I've never had another person blow me as much as you do. You blow me so well. I love you swallowing my jizz, bro. You swallow my jizz better than anybody I've ever had in my life. You swallow the jizz the best, bro.
Sure.
You are the best jizz swallower. You are the best jizz swallower.
This guy, again,
this guy.
Sick bastard.
Kind of took the steam out of him, didn't I?
This guy's not going to be the best jizz swallower.
He even changes his profile avatar to some doll or something.
Oh yeah, Snafu changed his profile avatar to some sort of doll.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. And then he changes it back to the zebra again. Yeah, see, he always hides behind this zebra or the other thing when he's up there causing trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't like it when you do to him what he does to everybody else. He didn't like it. He was melting down over this.
You think I'm bad? This motherfucker right here.
He's the best jizz swallower of all time.
Hey, but guess what?
But guess what? He's the best jizz swallower of all time. Nobody wants to hear your shit because they know you're a fucking retard.
What do you think about Braceface? You think Braceface?
I don't give a fuck.
What?
Can they say this perverted shit on YouTube?
What?
All this perverted shit talking about swallowing jizz and all this bullshit.
I don't know. Probably you can't. I don't know. Probably get away with it. It's still on Jeremy's show. It's still on Bad Apple's show.
You should clean that shit up.
Well, they were in a fight, and then you can see Snafu mentioning Ruby's old cam name as well, trying to deflect.
You're on a gamer.
Trying to change the subject like always again, but bringing up Ruby's bad past to change his subject because he doesn't.
He's trying to say to Bad Apple. Oh,
yeah, he doesn't like it when Bad Apples is going at him for all his shit.
What about the stuff about Ruby? Have you seen the stuff on Ruby? That type of thing.
Yeah,
like he's not there for that.
He's trying to switch the subject. He's trying to change everything.
Yeah.
To deflect from himself.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with you, bro. I'm obsessed with you. I'm so obsessed with you sucking my balls. I need you to suck my balls. I need you to suck my balls some more. Please, would you please suck my balls some more? I'll even pay you $100 this time.
Offered to get
I'll fix your question time if you suck my balls again.
I think he probably brought up the flow state lie at least 3 dozen times in this 45 minutes. You notice how he never brings up or acknowledges anything that I say about him. He just ignored it. He just let it go right on by.
To get this guy playing ticket because he's
sure. So tell the mom she's a fucking cut. He blows up fucking hotel rooms. Oh yeah, you're a great person, Snafu. You violate restraining order.
Oh yeah, Snafu has violated a lot of restraining orders as well that he had against him.
Gamer, I'm just gonna mute myself. I'm gonna make myself some toast, but I'm still using it for a minute.
Yeah, it's alright. So, yeah, the thing about Snafu is that he has had restraining orders against him, but he's violated every single one of them.
And go to jail for it. You suck the dick of every man you encounter, Snafu. You suck the dick of every man you.
And not only that, Bad Apples has mentioned the hotel room exploding. He's mentioning the hotel room that Snafu is hotel fire that Snafu is responsible for.
Was it a meth lab?
No.
Are you sure? No, I don't know why else a hotel room would blow up.
I think it was Snafu trying to make homemade cannabis oil or something using gas, propane gas or something, and that blew up and it started fire. Yeah, it blew up and it started the fire, and then Snafu was charged with arson. He was charged with 2 felony charges, so he's pretty much a convicted felon for what happened there.
That little firebug.
Yeah.
I'm stuffing dicks in their mouth. Mommy, who's your real daddy?
Look at change the screen to a doll. That's funny. So you kind of get the. I know you were there. You heard it. You witnessed it. But
yeah, I witnessed that. Look at what he's changed his profile picture to now.
Oh, I know, because I kept on saying that he was sucking my dick. He was sucking all the men's dick, whatever.
Yeah.
British idiot.
Oh, that's when he sees me in chat, he brings me up. He's like saying, "Hey gamer," yeah. He calls me
he's gonna save him.
He calls me a British puffer boy. He calls me a British idiot. He calls me a cheeseball head. That's what Snaps has been calling me.
He came into Jack Talcott's
pretty childish
the next day, and Jack Talcott let him up.
Oh, he came into Jack after this stream. The next day, he went into Jack Talcott's stream,
and I was in the chat saying shit, and he had me blocked, so I couldn't see what he was saying because he thinks that blocking me makes him look good, which whatever. And then one of the first things that he said when he showed up on Jack Talcott's, because I kept saying that you suck Jack Talcott's dick, you want blah blah. He got up on there and he was like, "Oh yeah, Jack, I just want to let you know, I'm not here to blow you. I love you, man. I'm not here to blow you."
Oh my god!
So I think I got into his head a little bit. You know what I mean? This is Blaze. It was a good one. Snafu was going to have.
Yeah, you can hear in the footage when I appear in comments, he starts deflecting onto me, saying, "Hey, gamer,
Yeah, he didn't want to smoke.
Promoted, bro.
Powder Dusty bought me a plane ticket and I covered out.
Yeah, you did cover.
Oh yeah, he bought me a plane ticket. Oh no. And his voice is getting fucking wore out. He goes, "Oh look, I can't handle it. I can't handle it."
Oh yeah, so it's cringe for me to even listen to it. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking cringe for me to even listen to it, the replay, because that's not who I am. There's one. All right.
Now we're at the part where we watch the body cam footage of Snaps calling into the police station to report bad apples because Snaps is scared. He's really scared of bad apples. Like he thinks bad apple. He's like telling the cops that bad apples is gonna come down to Arizona to kick his ass.
He's pulling the old lawfare. I can't stand that bullshit.
Yeah, and he tried to get.
You start getting the police involved.
He tried to get bad apples tethered. He wanted bad apples to be on a tether.
What the hell?
Yeah, he tried to get
kind of like a house arrest or something.
Yeah, he tried. I found out tether is actually another word for an ankle tag.
Yeah, that's what I can think of.
He tried to have bad apples live on the tag.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
This.
And I bet he's still trying to get Snaps to. I bet Snaps is still trying to get bad apples on a tether to this day.
All right, here it is.
Oh, is this the body cam footage?
This is the first video where he initially. He just turned the volume on or the audio on. So if you guys can't hear this, let me know.
Hello,
there you're sitting here.
Apologies for the wait. I spoke to the sergeant who talked to you. Yeah. So I'm going to go and document your stuff, and then what we'll do is I'll get it squared away.
Oh yeah, I recognise his voice. That's him.
Yeah, I knew that was Snafu. That person was Snaps when I heard his voice. Yeah, we all heard his voice, so we know when it's him.
It's been busy.
Well, actually, this is not the first video. He came in and was talking. I mean, I should probably play the first one and get it in order because this is the second video.
Oh well.
Let me
play him in order.
Wow, Snafu has been to the police station many of times to try and get bad apples thrown in jail.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Are they local to each other?
All just because bad apples decided to end the friendship between them, so Snaps is trying to have him thrown in jail for that.
That's
Only a couple of
wild.
minutes. Let me pull up the other one. Sorry, guys. To the cop, and it's like, yeah, I got medical issues, man. Oh, he's playing the sympathy card, trying to get the cops to feel bad for him, you know. So, but then he says, you mind if I go out to my car and grab my drink? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. And then so then that was a video different from this video. This one is the second one where he came back in to meet with this cop in an interview room, and I believe this thing is.
I myself was out with two arrests.
Sergeant kind of updated you a little.
Yeah, basically said that you got some text messages as evidence, reference.
Video calls.
Or is it a video call evidence?
Well, okay, so he told me, and this is
I'm trying. I'll try to refrain from interrupting. I'll just let it play all the way through.
what I hope to tell you. You told me to tell you since you're the reporting officer.
Yes.
So I am a YouTuber whistleblower. Okay. And
A whistleblower.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
I think the copper
These dudes
there
are fucking
is secretly washing his hands after shaking Snafu's hands because Snafu Snaps, I think, has this condition where he's just oozing pus from his head. So, and the pus really stinks as well. So I think that's why the officer is like washing his hands as well, washing his hands of his.
This asshole really just said I'm a whistleblower. A YouTube whistleblower. What the fuck's he blew the whistle on?
He's a YouTube whistleblower. Sorry, sometimes I'm going to interrupt. He's a YouTube whistleblower, and he exposes big tech companies. Oracle. This is where he's referencing Marfugal TV and the veterans charity fraud stuff. And he's listen to this shit, man. It's fucking wild.
Twitter, YouTube.
Yes.
And so we've been dealing with some very high CEOs, even to the Elon Musk of what we've uncovered is criminal veteran fraud, pedophile racketeering rings, the whole works. And
Pedophile racketeering rings. He's talking about Marfugal TV and Dex J, the digital experience, that they're in pedophile trafficking rings. Where the fuck does he come up with this shit at? And the cops are sitting here, they're listening to this, and they didn't think, fucking guy, what the fuck?
And what happens is I deal with whistleblowers for the last 5 years. We've been doing this veteran trade fraud, and they use pedophile racketeering rings and trolls online and people to target, they'll like to.
He's the troll online.
Get us away from exposing online. So what happened is about 5 years ago, the charity fraud happened, blah, blah. Death threats were coming in. I
Blah, blah, blah. I love it when he does blah, blah, blah.
contacted you guys just for on the record. Got a hold.
Oh, this is where he's admitting to coming into the Gilbert Police Department and making a report about alleged veterans charity fraud.
Not the veterans.
I don't know, Dalmatian Dog.
You took the report. He's like, we need more direct threats.
Dalmatian Dog, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, he was in his chat, but I didn't acknowledge him. Anyways,
That ain't good.
So get at me. Never got at him because I handle my own business, and I was like, if anything happens anymore, it's already on record. Blah blah. We'll come back to him.
Okay.
He handles his own business because he's a badass, aren't you? Aren't you, Snafu? You're a Billy badass.
So fast forward to now. This guy is involved, like a part of being part of that shit, but people.
He's talking about me. He's saying that I'm involved in the veterans charity fraud, and I'm part of it. I don't even.
Yeah, Snafu was like.
I hear that D-Dog. I hear that D-Dog has a history with women that's not good.
Yeah, I know. But Snaps is making up that Bad Apples is a part of this fraud gang or something. That he has.
Is Bad Apples boys with Dalmatian Dog?
No.
Alright.
I don't really want to talk about that guy because I'm because I don't.
Me either. Right, we'll move on. We'll move on. I'll digress.
Yeah, I never acknowledged him in the chat. I just pretended like he didn't exist.
Smart move.
No,
you don't exist.
I didn't even know anything about
really
it.
Snaps. Really Snaps. Really Snaps.
Here, listen. Hey, Snafu Snaps, you want to come on up here? The link is in the... Right here's the link, right here on the screen. Come on up here, Snafu. I know you ain't got a hair on your little vagina to come up here, but I'll give you the opportunity.
Yeah, show up, Snaps.
He ain't going to show up. He ain't got a hair on his vagina.
Nah, he's too big of a pussy, Snaps. You're too...
Yeah, Snaps wouldn't show up on stream because he's too big of a coward to show up on Bad Apple's stream itself, seeing as that Bad Apples would always win, and Snaps would always lose.
Like Batman and Robin, right?
Falsifying a police report. Haven't had no contact with the woman except
Not Robin,
he
fucking
comes
Joker.
to this Gilbert Arizona. Right here's the link, right here on the screen. Come on up here, Snafu. I know you ain't got a hair on your little vagina to come up here, but I'll give you he comes to this Gilbert, Arizona Police Department and tells them that I've been targeting Sean O'Connor for 5 years. That's a fucking straight up lie. That's called falsifying a police report. Haven't had no contact with the woman except for a couple of times in 5 years. Her mommy called me one time, and there's some people in here that know what happened. This fucking crazy bitch's mom called me thinking that she was calling some other guy named Lee Miller, because my name's Lee. And I got her to confess
Well, that's a reverse.
everything that her and her fucking daughter did.
They called the parent.
And then once she realized it 37 minutes later, she was like, oh my God, that's not Lee Miller. That's Lee Stop. And then she hung up. I played that video a few times.
She was one of the first ones to discover the veteran trade fraud.
Okay.
Okay. For five. She down there has already put like restraining order on him.
She went in 2019 and put a bogus restraining order on me because she thought that she was going to strike first, kind of like a woman scorned goes to the cops to tell on you or say stuff about you. And this was in November 2019. I traveled from Detroit to Missouri, went in front of a judge at this personal protection order request, and I beat it, and it was dismissed. There was only one restraining order ever filed by this chick, an attempt. And the judge fucking said, get the fuck out of here, threw it out.
Okay. Because it's out of state and stuff. It's where he has targeted her. He's targeted many people.
Okay. I've targeted many people. He loves to say many people, but he can never name names.
His MO is...
Yeah, Snaps would say...
Kind of sounds like Cyrax.
Yeah, he's trying to say Bad Apples is targeting many people, but he's trying to make it look like that Bad Apples is targeting a lot of people, but he never said any names, so... Who are the many people that Bad Apples is trying to target, Snaps? Huh? You're not saying any names there. And also...
Yeah, what's his crime? I mean, in America, you have to have a crime to accuse somebody of. You know, I mean, you have to say this person did this to this person.
Well, guess what? Snaps is accusing.
You can't say, oh, they're being bad.
Well, Snaps is accusing Bad Apples of what Snaps is actually doing. He's
using lawfare.
Like, whatever crimes Snaps are committing, he's going to deflect it and accuse Bad Apples of doing it.
And he's an ex-felon with a firearm.
I'm an ex-felon with a firearm. Yeah, goddamn right.
An ex-felon with a firearm.
Whoa, buddy.
Snafu.
That's not good.
I'm an
You don't
ex-felon
want to
with
say
an
that.
arsenal. An arsenal of firearms.
That's the one way to take it back to the pen.
Oh, and Snaps is a convicted felon as well. He's not allowed to have any firearms, but apparently Snaps actually... showed a picture to someone that he was threatening a safe with firearms in it, saying that he knew where that person lived or something like that.
That's how you can tell somebody that's slow, not all there in the head.
That picture.
You don't want to show the government
that picture.
Your firearm
and that threat could have got his house searched by a SWAT team because he was not supposed to have firearms. Because he was convicted.
Oh yeah, he'd do about 5 years for that.
He's a convicted felon. He's
5 years hard time.
He's not meant to be in possession of anything.
Has he done any time?
Well, he's done time for the hotel incident.
Mm.
That's why he's a convicted felon, because of that hotel incident.
You can still be a felon and not do time
exactly.
too. If you play out, like they'll suspend your sentence and shit. But once you're a felon, you lose a lot of your privileges.
Yeah.
The rights, I'll say, your constitutional rights.
some powder is saying you all accuse the thoughts of incest and thus, but why you demand some absolute undeniable proof from? Oh, shut up now! I made lots of.
Well, the Thorpes have confessed
really
to the molestation. So I mean, it's if somebody confesses to something, I believe them.
They the ones
said
that came
it, what,
out
100 times
in the beginning about their claims of incest. They told the story, no one else.
Yeah, Courtney seemed awfully convinced about it too.
Yeah, and she's never changed her story. Neither has John, the brother.
Yeah.
You know, why wouldn't she have anything to do with Grace? That speaks volumes, doesn't it?
The difference between me and him is that his crime is never ever going to be flipped to 180. My crime was a drug crime. I completed all of my parole after I got out of prison, and then 5 years after I got off of parole, I applied to have my judgment of sentence set aside because I only had one felony, one conviction of anything in my entire life, and I went to prison for it because it was a drug
At least
crime.
he owns it. He owns it. You know, he's owning up to it.
Filed a motion in the court.
Yeah, but Bad Apples.
There's no denying it.
Bad Apples was able to get that felon cleared from him.
No,
but Snaps is not able to get anything cleared from his name because Snaps was violent.
Have Snafu ever admitted to any of this? No.
No, he wouldn't admit to the fire.
Never.
No.
Court to have that conviction tossed out.
So did he plead not guilty or guilty on the fire?
Legally, I'm not a convicted felon.
We need to get some evidence on all this.
He's very known with the Michigan. They don't like him at all.
Yeah, I'm very known with the Michigan police because I don't take their shit. I stand up for my rights, and I don't kiss the fucking boots and lick boots. I stand up for what I believe is right. I don't break the law. The cops know about me because they set me up and sent me to fucking prison and committed crimes to do it, and I can prove every bit of it. That's neither here nor there. But it's funny is that this guy is taking shit that he knew about me from years ago and going into a fucking interview room and singing like a little jaybird. Snafu snaps, you little parrot. You just going and telling all kinds of stuff on your old friend Bad Apple Media, aren't you? You fucking dumb fucking retard.
Because he's one of those frauditor or auditor type guys that start shit over in the police.
I've never been a frauditor in my entire life. I'm actually against frauditors, or as they are called, First Amendment auditors. I'm totally against them. I do not support none of them.
Yeah, and that was a lie he was telling them, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I do not. I got hundreds of videos on my in my catalog of me arguing and fighting with First Amendment auditors, telling them that they're nothing but a bunch of retards causing problems in society between the people and the cops. 100.
And it may look like the copper is
fuck this dude. Record the police.
Is writing stuff down on the note, but he's not. He's just clickety.
I've done First Amendment audits before.
Anyways, let's see the phone footage that Snaps provides the copper, because there is something in there that...
My feelings, and he abandoned me. Don't want to be my friend no more. Wouldn't give me the Marfugel tapes. So I'm here. My feelings.
Jonathan, Frauditor Troll. How about you with clean hands?
So he said Jonathan.
Yeah, because what he's doing,
is that you?
No, my name's Matthew Sims.
Okay.
And you'll see, what he's doing is he's just bitching.
He just doxed himself.
Oh, he doxed himself? Well,
yeah.
Well, this is police body cam footage. Anyway, so he didn't...
Well, buddy, we got an N-word tower.
What, where?
In the chat, bro, look at that N-word tower.
No, what?
It's a huge one. It's a beautiful one. It's a perfect N-word tower.
Do you know what? I'm going to get... They're banned now. They're banned. They're going.
The rule of an N-word tower, you can only put one letter of it, and the rest of the chat has to put the rest. You can't do it all yourself.
Thank you, Stevie. Thanks, Steve.
Gamer, is there a way I can see the stream as well on your... Not the stream, the chat.
I'm watching on the TV too, on my big TV, and doing the show from my phone.
Okay.
I could read
I've only got
some
a
of the
phone.
chats.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I can see you popping it up anyway.
Yeah. Like,
It's alright. I'll have a look back later.
subs only notification broke. The Tower Gamer wins again. Wow. Wow, the mods ban the guy, timed out the guy with the tower. So if you put any,
you can only do one letter.
Any M-word towers or F-slur towers in my chat, or any types of slur towers, you'll be timed out or banned. So do not put any of those offensive towers in my chat, otherwise you will be banned.
You should make me a mod, gamer, because I'm a mod with Ruby, and I am a good mod.
Yeah, alright.
I don't take no shit.
Anyways, can you type
If
something
you
in
can't
chat?
trust Nicky, who can you trust, gamer?
Anyways, type something in chat and then I'll mod you.
I'll have to leave you, though, because I'm only on the phone.
Nah, you can still be on call when you go on the YouTube thing.
Oh, yeah, I can you? Oh, yeah.
Alright, as soon as you type something in chat, I'll be able to mod. Okay.
Just done it now.
See Lalo in chat. Get in here, Lalo, you pussy.
Ruby
Panel
isn't
up, boy.
watching this garbage, but you are, Lalo. What are you watching garbage for?
Well, Ruby's busy at work. Been busy at work, so she's
Yeah, work, Lalo. You ever tried it?
She
You
might
ever
not
worked a day in your life, punk?
She might not be in chat, but she might be watching it on the TV, Lalo.
Lalo's a bitch. He won't show up. Watch him. Come on, panel up, motherfucker.
And plus, she's been busy working shifts as well. So
Do you want to know something?
Really
do you want to know something about Lalo that I found out? A guy in chat called ZXV sent me a link, right? And hang on, let me get off the YouTube thing.
Ooh, this sounds good.
Just a sec.
Let's go.
Hang on. Right.
Lalo fears the storm.
Right. Yeah, so I sent this link, and it's of Lalo saying that the incest stuff is probably true.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I got a clip of Lalo.
He's waiting for he still wants Grace, so in other words,
I heard him say
he says incest, and he still wants Grace, and he's waiting for Ben to die.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't shit. I seen a clip where Lalo said that Benoff said if Lalo would suck him off with Grace, that he could fuck Grace.
Wow, I think I heard Lalo say that.
I got the clip.
Say something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
did sleep in a bed with the two of them, didn't he? He was laying next to Ben.
I did hear a part where Lalo did say that on stream, I think.
Yeah, sick motherfucker. I got a clip, but I don't know. My phone works too slow here. It was in Ruby's. Somebody
I'm
posted
crying.
Ruby's
I'm bitching
chat.
at people. I'm doing.
Oh, and he said that he believes that Ruby wants him. Would have him.
Well, he would say that to make Grace jealous as well.
You know, like what the fuck? What makes you think that she wants to meet him?
Like if Grace...
Lalo has nobody. Grace don't want nothing to do with him. Ruby don't want nothing to do with him. His mom doesn't want nothing to do with him. His father doesn't want nothing to do with him. His sister doesn't. Nobody wants nothing to do with him.
And who goes into a porta potty to do that? If that was in this
sexual
country,
deviant.
In this country,
pervert.
you get arrested for that and get in big trouble.
He'd get his ass beat if I seen him doing that shit. Jerking off little kids running around, fucking freak.
Anyways, let's continue with the snaps. Body
Sally Forth.
My thing with a bunch of people watching. When he goes on his live streams, he gets 3 people in there.
People online, that's like what he's been doing. Like, blah, 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 blah. And you'll see I make a call. Okay. I just debate him, and then the death threat. Okay.
I make a call, just debate him. So he's
that's what Snaps does as well. Is when Bad Apples streamed in the past, Snaps would just call him up, like trying to bait him or something.
He's baiting me.
Yeah, has he ever called you? No.
Yeah, he did.
Have you,
yeah.
I mean, I meant, have you ever called him?
No, I called him when he called me to bait me. He hung up on me, and I called him back to say, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, Snafu Snaps, why are you going live, Snafu? Are you trying to deflect? Are you going to go, he's stalking me. He's obsessed with me. Fuck off, Snafu.
He's probably going to jump on other people's panels and cry about it. That's what he...
I bet he probably did that as well.
He usually does.
He doesn't want anybody to be over here watching this, that's for sure.
He's really.
You're in a semi traveling the fucking country. Why don't you pick up the phone and call me? I just told you my number. Rewind it. Get my number, call me.
Unclean Hands is another YouTuber in the First Amendment community who picked up the video that I did mocking First Amendment auditors, and they were reviewing my video and making fun of me and saying all kinds of shit. And I'm like, why don't you fucking pussies, you two creators, for some reason, because I'm, an internet trucker who goes from state to state with pedophiles.
He's got me distracted. That's what he does. He's a distractor.
Wait, let me miss something here. Let's rewind it.
That's funny. 8675309.
One of he is absolutely involved in the charity fraud stuff.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to call him a because this all stems from even just years of
unclean hands.
So he said Jonathan.
Yeah, because what he's doing,
is that you?
No, my name is Matthew Sims.
Okay.
And you'll see, what he's doing is he's just bitching online. Crying, bitching at people online. That's like what he's been doing. Like, blah, 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 blah.
Don't send that part.
And you'll see, because while he's live, I make a call. Okay. I just debate him, and then the threats come in.
Right. So if Snafu Snaps does go live, every one of you guys should go over there and make fun of him, tell him he's a fucking retard, and leave.
He's really.
You're in a semi traveling the fucking country. Why don't you pick up the phone and call me? I just told you my number. Rewind it. Get my number, call me. That's funny. 8675309. Jenny, is that Matthew?
Matthew.
So that's what Matthew does.
Matthew Sims.
Now he's got me distracted. That's what he does. He's a distractor.
And according to Michigan law, that is a crime to distract somebody from their broadcast. I was broadcasting. He came in, interrupted my broadcast, and distracted it and set it on a different course. That's literally a crime in Michigan.
Crime in Michigan when you distract other people's broadcasts.
That's what trolls do. So fuck Matthew Sims. I'll deal with him another day, and you can just wait around for the video of me whooping his fucking ass, and I'll share it all over the fucking internet. And I'm sure that a lot of you will fucking probably love that. A lot of you will be like, "Oh, you should go to jail for that. He's an abusive man. He's terrible." I'll show you what this old man, washed up, midlife crisis motherfucker's gonna do to his punk ass. I'm gonna choke that motherfucker out and make him flop around. I'm gonna fuck.
That's a death threat according to fucking Snafu Snaps.
Does that sound like a death threat to you when he says he's gonna make him flop around?
No.
Nah, because he never said he. Yeah, because he said he's going to make him flop around like a fish.
When you're threatening somebody, you can say, I can or I will, but as long as you're not saying I'm going to, you know what I mean? As long as you're not saying I'm going to.
Well,
like,
Snafu is like twisting it, saying it's actually a death threat.
Game, I'm going to have to jump off. I'm going to go into bed because it's late.
Night.
Thank you for that.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Nikki.
And you.
Thanks
and
for
you.
coming
Speak
on.
to you soon. Bye,
Thanks
guys.
for coming on.
Bye.
Bye.
That's a death threat.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that he doesn't have $14.99 a month to remove the ads, and an ad pops up on my fucking shit. He's making me money on my monetized channel. Oh. Shit. I fucking went too far. Damn it.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
So
They insert people into social media platforms for data collection and this and that.
Jenny, is that Matthew?
Matthew.
So that's what Matthew does.
Matthew Sims.
Now he's got me distracted. That's what he does. He's a distractor. That's what trolls do.
Agent of chaos.
Fuck Matthew Sims.
He's an agent of chaos.
I'll deal with him another day, and you can just wait around for the video of me whooping his fucking ass, and I'll share it all over the fucking internet. And I'm sure that a lot of you will fucking probably love that. A lot of you will be like, "Oh, you should go to jail."
Don't fucking skip that ad. Make me fucking a fraction of a penny, motherfucker.
Watch. Watch and see what I do to you, Matthew Sims. Your time is fucking coming, dude. And then maybe you'll say, hey, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been the real traitor. The traitor is calling me a traitor. That's funny. The traitor calling me a traitor. That's how you fucking weirdos work on the internet. You accuse
one of Bad Apple. So the copper is watching one of Bad Apple's streams, and I think this is a stream where Snaps also calls him. But yeah, but when Bad Apple says he's gonna kick his ass, Snaps responds the same way and says he's gonna kick his ass.
That's mutual combat there.
That's what I've experienced on the internet since I've been on here. This is why I'm a lone wolf, and ain't none of you motherfuckers want to really battle with me. In fact, the only one that has the balls to call me. Ain't that something? One of the biggest fucking trolls on the internet, who nobody has any fucking desire to even pay attention to him because he's a fucking weirdo. You'll find him in late night streams on panels harassing people.
Yeah,
this is before I even knew what panels were, and I knew what he was doing. I just assumed.
Oh, this was before you knew what StreamYard panels were.
I had no idea what the panelverse was.
Yeah, Bad Apples didn't know what the panelverse was, but then he found out what a panelverse was, and he's seen Snaps calling into shows and just to
fuck with him.
Yeah, fucking with people. Snaps is like calling into shows to wind people up, to harass and intimidate people when he's calling into panels. That's what Snaps always does.
I had no fucking clue. I was in my own little realm doing what I...
Super buffer machine.
Yeah.
He's a fucking weirdo. You'll find him in late night streams on panels harassing people.
This is before I even knew what panels were, and I knew what he was doing. I just assumed. Had nothing to do with the panelverse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
You telling this
He used
cop
to claim
about
that
the
he had a super
panelverse?
duper...
No, that's them watching
What's
one
going
of Bad Apple's streams because Snaps is showing in the stream because Snaps is scared of Bad Apples at this point.
Can you imagine trying to explain any of this shit to a police officer?
Nah, I don't know why this cop is buying stuff.
It's
buying
madness.
it, or just clicking his pen, just trying to...
buffer machine, and it was weird that a lot of people's shit would buffer when he...
Oh yeah, there was times when Snaps called into panels and then the stream was buffering, and then Snaps claimed he had a buffer machine or something.
A super duper buffer machine.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's what he said.
What was a buffer machine gonna do?
Well, it was weird because then a lot of people's streams would buffer when he went in them.
Yeah, a lot of people's streams buffered when he went in them, and Snaps claimed to have a buffer machine to cause people's streams to buffer.
Oh, so
maybe
he's got
flagging
a
him.
super buffer machine.
Yeah.
Don't you, Matthew Sims? You watch my content and you wish you were my friend still. And you know that I don't want nothing to do with you, and you're so butthurt over it, you call and you yell and scream at me. I don't even know what you said. Let's replay the conversation.
Oh, here they go.
Let's replay what you just...
They replay the phone call that he had with them.
I've been making death threats to people.
Let's replay it.
So I baited him. I knew he'd freak out.
Oh, death threat. So he's so Snaps is baiting him again.
If I call.
I baited him. I knew he'd freak out if I called him.
No, he did. I just didn't think he'd make open threats like that.
Telling somebody that you're going to kick their ass is a fucking threat. It's not a threat. Until you take action, it's not a threat. It's not a viable, credible threat. I didn't get on an airplane. I didn't buy a bus ticket. I didn't get in my pickup truck. I didn't hitchhike. I didn't fucking walk. I didn't ride a bicycle to come to kick his ass. I even told the cop during the interview that he called me and said, "What's this stuff going on with you?" I said, "It's internet bullshit." I said, "The dude's a fucking whack job. He's been stalking me and harassing me for 3 years." I said, I don't fucking have no intentions of going to fucking Arizona. But they still did, because you hear what he was saying is that, "Oh yeah, Michigan wants to get him. Michigan wants to get him." And you'll hear some more of that from the cop. Comes out of the cop's mouth.
Well, that's me calling him. Let's hear him calling me. What do you want, coward?
This is, I answered the phone and I said, "What do you want, coward?" And I had a feeling that it might have been him, but this is what I'm being charged for is what I'm saying right here.
And then he called me back twice after that.
It's that fucking. Why can't we hear him?
Is on the other end of that phone call acting like he does when he's on a panel, trying to intimidate and that.
When I come to fucking, I'm crying out loud. Kick your ass, bro. I'm coming to kick your ass. I'm coming to kick your ass.
You see what he just said?
Yeah, did you hear what he just said there, Tyler? Did you hear what Snaps said in response?
He says, "I'm gonna fucking kick your ass."
Yeah, yeah, I heard that.
And I told the cop he threatened
to kick your ass.
And he's like,
"Yeah." Snaps said Snaps threatened to kick his ass in that call.
I'm surprised the cops are even listening to this.
Are you deaf?
Hey, listen.
He said he told me he was going to come to Michigan and red flag law me. The phone call he made before this.
Listen, Tyler.
You see what he just said? He says, "I'm gonna fucking." You see what he just said?
Did you? Does chat even hear that? Where
Is he
Snaps?
saying I'm coming to kick your ass?
Yeah.
Pretty elementary. I'm surprised the police even heard this shit out.
Yeah. Yes. Snaps saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come and kick your ass." That's what Snap said on the phone call.
He's playing this for the cop right now, right?
Yeah, he's playing that to the copper.
So he's saying this guy's threatening to kick my ass, and here's a call of me threatening to kick his ass.
Yes, pretty much.
Pretty ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
He says, "I'm gonna fucking kick your ass."
Yeah, I heard that.
And I told the cop he threatened to kick my ass. And then he's like, "Oh, he did." I said, "Wait, who has the viewers? Not just today. I have them before. Even if I don't have any, it doesn't matter. You want to."
Seeing as this is a long statement that Snaps is making, I'm going to skip right to the end, where he notices the cop's body cam, and he's like thinking, "Yeah, Bad Apples is going to have the footage of that body cam." And guess what?
You think so?
Yeah. Bad Apples did get the
shit.
footage of the body cam, but look what Snaps does here.
Queue, once it populates into the queue that, hey, this is a report here for review. Since Detective Montgomery is going to be made aware of this, what's going to happen is that it's going to delegate to Detective Montgomery. From there, Detective Montgomery is going to reach out to you, have a quick conversation. Hey, I got this stuff from Officer Hophider.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah, because I need to talk to him because even like last month we had credible death threats while I was in the hospital.
Right.
To where they came, did a report. But that was that. Never. But it's all compiled.
And here's one thing you can do too. Okay, so as far as
I'm gonna have to get that report for him being in the hospital and him getting death threats and.
Oh, what was that about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I understand. But so from here, contact
wasn't a burglar, armed robbery convict. He was actually a sex trafficker with this woman and her 13.
What the fuck?
Want your clutch fixed?
I'm trying to find the part where Snafu waves in the camera saying, "What's up, dude?" Because he knows that Apples is going to get that body cam footage, so that's why he's saying, "What's up, dude?" Like he's trying to taunt Apples through the body cam.
Show up. What I got to do? Tie one hand behind my back?
You know what I'm saying? So
I understand. But so from here, contact I would say by next week, if you don't hear anything by the end of the week, you can contact the department and just say, "Hey, I'm just calling to get a case update." Okay, what's the case number? The case number is this. Okay, it still shows assigned to Officer Hophider. If it still shows assigned to me, that means he hasn't gotten it yet. Okay. And they just FYI, just to prep you up, they don't know how soon that person is going to get it. Okay.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And so, or you can also say, "Great. May I leave a voicemail for Detective Montgomery?"
Okay. And now that I know that it's all redacted, I feel better. Like I was just worried once the
Oh shit.
Oh what?
All right. Hold on.
Because he will get the body cam footage.
Right.
What's up, dude? So,
See?
What's up?
What's up? See? Look.
Yeah, it just
Did you
hit
not
him
see
there
it?
too.
Yeah, he's like, he's
He
going
thought
to get
he
the
was
body.
gonna
He's like
be
telling the
unanimous.
officer, I bet he's going to get the body cam footage. So he goes, "What's up, dude?" Through the body cam footage. "What's up, dude? I'm going to taunt you while I'm reporting you to the police, dude." That's what Snaps is basically doing.
What up, dude?
Ate up.
You see that?
Yeah.
You hear that?
He's trying to taunt you through the body cam footage because he knows that Bad Apples is going to end up getting the body cam footage from this interview, so that's why he goes, "What's up, dude?"
And they just to prep you up, they don't know how soon that person's going to get it. Okay.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And so, or you can also say, great. May I leave a voicemail for Detective Montgomery?
Okay. And now that I know that it's all redacted, I'm like, I feel better. Like I was just worried he wants to record. I'm like, fuck, because he will get the body cam footage.
Right.
What's up, dude?
See?
I knew he would get the body cam footage.
See? What's up, dude? He knows that the body cam footage is going to him, so he's going to go, "What's up, dude?" to taunt him.
How long did it take him to get the body cam footage
Who
when it was
knows?
shot? Do you know?
Who knows? But it's pretty funny that he goes, "What's up? What up, dude?" When he gets the body cam footage, he'll be greeted at the end of the body cam footage with Snaps waving in it, saying, "What's up, dude?" trying to taunt him. Yeah, because Snaps
that body cam footage just made him look like an asshole, though.
Well, Snaps can't help himself when he knows that a body cam footage is going to end up in Bad Apples' possession, that he'll just go, "What's up, dude? What's up, Bad Apples? Yeah, it's me, Bad Apples. Yeah, it's me, Snaps. What's up, dude?" He'll just taunt him through it.
You imagine what?
So, Tyler, what? Anyways, that's the end of the Snaps segment of this part, so what do you want to talk about next? Tyler? You there?
What's that? I'm like you there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so I'm ending the Snap segment. Do you wanna? What was that thing you posted?
I had a little Stuttering John segment. If you wanted to do it real quick, where
Yeah,
you called.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you into the Dabbleverse here. We might get you a Doom clip here.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll cover it now. Why not?
It fits in with the theme of the show of calling people's parents.
Right. Let's do it. Okay. Right. So this is the...
Well, this one's Ethan Ralph. This is a funny one, too. This one is only like a minute or two. We'll watch it real quick if you want. He called Dr. Till's mother.
All right.
Hello, this
Dr.
is Kim.
Till is one of Mercer's last.
Yes, Kim, we'd like to talk to you about your son, John.
Hang on a minute. How long is this call?
It's about a minute and 30 seconds.
All right.
Jonathan, I'm not sure if you're aware of his online activity.
Do what now?
Your son, Jonathan, are you aware of what he's been getting up to online?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's hanging around.
Right? This is ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh, I think the internet is glitching a bit.
Let it load up.
Hello, this is Kim.
Yes, Kim, we'd like to talk to you about your son, Jonathan. I'm not sure if you're aware of his online activity.
Do what now?
Your son, Jonathan, are you aware of what he's been getting up to online?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's hanging around some alt-right figures and some pedophiles and stuff like that. He's doing a show. He calls himself Dr. Till. I don't know if
He's been doing that for several years.
Yeah, well, he's getting mixed up with the wrong crowd. So
He's
I
been
wasn't
hanging
sure
out
if
with
you know about
pedophiles
it.
for several years. What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck? What show is he trying to do?
Well, Dr. Till does a show. He's one of Mercer's lackeys. They say he's Virgil or Virgie.
Oh.
So we just kind of want to let you know.
But Ethan Ralph's calling his
well, who are
mom and
you?
telling on him here.
My name is John Berkowitz.
Okay. Well, I reached out to him a little earlier today because I've not heard from him since January. So just to make sure he was okay.
I mean, I think he's physically okay. He's just hanging around. Some bad elements online, I guess is all I can say to that. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know and kind of fill you in. But yeah, I guess that's kind of around the same time this kind of happened, but last few months.
Okay. Well, I will. He told me he would call me later today or tomorrow, so I'll see if I can find out some more things. See what's going on with him.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. You have a good evening.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate your call.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So
how ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
We got one more with Stuttering John I sent you before this one. It's even better.
Send it in the live on air chat if you.
It was. I sent it to you. It'd be in the general Discord right before this one.
Well, where is it?
It'll say Stuttering John calls Shuli's father.
Right. All right. Should always put it in. You should always. You've got a docket, You've got a docket roll. You should always post stuff in the docket chat if you want.
Here, I'll go pull the link for you here real quick. I got it for you here. Post it. Well, it says docket's locked. You just want me to post it in general?
Hang on a minute. I gave you a docket roll, didn't I?
Let me see here. There we go. I'll post it.
Well, you posted it in the docket chat.
Posting it right now.
See, you got.
There you go.
You got a docket roll.
I posted it in there.
Yeah, but I've already got in the live on air chat, so I'll just get it from here.
He has no idea what's coming.
Okay, share the screen.
He doesn't understand the ferocity of the Duke. He should watch my fight with Cabby. I know it was sloppy, but I went against a 6'2", fucking 260-pound ex-paratrooper. And I beat the living shit out of him.
Huh? What?
Stuttering John beat Cabby's ass in a boxing match.
Oh.
You think I'm gonna be scared of baby Fatso? This guy has no idea the fury that he's unleashed going after family. Speaking of family.
The Stuttering John's the Dabbleverse golden boy here.
Oh, cool.
We'll get you in the Dabbleverse covering Stuttering John.
Yeah. What's he doing here then, Tyler?
He's calling his rival Shul. He does a show about him twice a week. He made a career making fun of him and A-logging him.
Oh.
And he had a picture of Stuttering John's mom on on his green screen with like sex whips and KY jelly and a bunch of shit. And, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
So he's calling his father right now to tell on him.
Oh.
His father's like 90 years old or something. You know what I mean? An old Jewish man. You'll find out here.
Yeah, Yeah, hi, is this Mr. Igor?
Why do you want to know?
Because my name is Stuttering John Melendez. I'm a celebrity, and your son, Shuli,
I'm a
has been
celebrity.
harassing me. You're on a recorded line. I'm live right
He's a celebrity.
He said, I'm a celebrity.
Yep.
You called a student and said, I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
now. He sends people to record me at clubs. He goofs on my 87-year-old mother, saying that like guys on his show is having sex with my mother, and he's getting people to harass me all the time. Could you ask your son to knock it off? Because else I'm gonna have to do the same thing to his family.
No.
What is your name?
John Melendez. I was the announcer for the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. I've never been arrested. I have a college degree.
I've never been
I'm very
arrested.
successful. I'm rich. I'm intelligent. I got smart kids. And your son and his show harass me every day. I filed a report with the Cape Coral Police, and he keeps on going. Now he's sending people to tape me at bars. And like he's goofing on my 87-year-old mother and saying that they're having sex with my mother. This is your son, Shuli.
Tell me something. Why you?
Huh?
Huh?
Why you calling me?
Because you're his father.
you
Maybe you can
telling
talk
me?
some sense into him. You know, because I'm on my show now. You're his father. Could you just talk some sense into him? I don't want this to escalate anymore.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Igor.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, sir. Okay, shit.
He called his 90-year-old father and told on him.
Oh my god. You should not be messing with families like that.
He called his 90-year-old father.
Nah,
Probably in a nursing home.
That's not cool. You don't fuck with people's families.
You've harassed
I figured
my
that fit into
mother.
the theme of the show here.
You keep using an image of my fucking mother, motherfucker. Yeah, I know where your dad lives too, you fucking little prick.
Oh, she knows where his dad lives.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a threat to me, right?
Oh, why am I laughing at that? It's because he went.
Oh, he's a funny guy.
To play like this.
You rewind it, look at his
I might
finger.
be leaving.
Rewind it when he goes to the point, look at his bent
shit-
finger.
You want to start fucking
Rewind it,
around
when
with
he
my
goes to the
mother?
point, look at his finger. Look at it.
Sending people to record me? Game on, bitch. Tu eras mi pera. I ain't fucking around anymore, shitware. You want it? Silent Mike, you want to put a picture of my mom with fucking KY jelly and handcuffs?
Not KY jelly.
No.
That's sick. Bastard.
That's no way. No fucking way. No way.
The stutter. There's all kinds of funny stuttering John Moore. We'll have to keep dropping some on you here. I'll come by and drop some every week for you.
Today. I go, Ma,
You do a segment on the Dabbleverse.
She goes, wait a second, they're using my image?
I'm gonna get you in there.
She goes,
You'll
can I
make some
sue
money
them?
in the Dabbleverse.
I said, probably. But what are they doing with my picture? Oh, they got you with handcuffs, KY jelly, video fucking machines, saying they're having sex with you. She goes, you gotta be kidding me. I
You
said,
told
no,
his
but
mom?
I'm calling this
Why
asshole's
would you tell her
father today.
that? She didn't need to know that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, you want to play, bitch? Gotta calm down.
He's calming down.
Oh, whatever.
Anyways.
Yeah, I figured that fit the theme of the show of calling people's parents. It's one of the best ones I've heard.
Yeah, that's not. You don't call people's parents. No, do not do anything like that.
They're old ass parents.
No, you
90-year-old parents.
You don't do anything like that.
It's outrageous, isn't it?
No, you do not do anything like that. That's not cool.
So what you got planned for the week, Gamer? Any more shows?
I don't know. Probably I might do more shows. No, it's not some you. Nope. No. You do not go IRL on people. You do not call their families. No. I'm against it.
No doxing. That's the one rule of blood sports.
No, you don't do it. Sam is obviously snafu. Is that?
Tell him to panel up.
Seriously, is Samu actually Snaps?
Panel up, buddy. Let's talk it out.
I feel like saying Snaps' real name sometimes, but I'm not going to.
Well, this pussy ain't gonna come. I'm gonna go ahead and do my plugs here.
Anyways, I was gonna call the stream off here. Anyways,
I'm gonna do my plugs here. I'm gonna be on Unsport Tuesday with Keanu C. Thompson on Tuesday. Right. And then Wednesday I'll be doing my show Outlandish Vaudeville. We'll have our guest Nasty Neil. Mm-hmm. And Thursday I'm gonna be on In Your Head Wrestling with Nasty Neil's program. And Saturday I'll be doing Without Your Head podcast with Tara and Nasty Neil. So lots going on this week.
Yeah. So Samu, are you actually Snaps? You actually Snamu? So you've been watching all this time, Snaps?
Oh, panel up, bitch.
Nah, I did ban him from my Discord.
Oh, I'm gonna punch you out here. You have a good one, Gamer.
No, it's not, Snaps. No, it's not. All right. Bye, Tyler. Thanks for coming on. But anyways, make sure you give this stream a like, and if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Kick. Join the Discord if you want to. But anyways, I'm gonna call this stream off anyway. So anyways, anyways. All right, make sure you all have a good night or good morning if you're in the UK. So, anyways, I will see you all in the next stream. I'll see you all in the next stream. Peace. Bye.